All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for NASCAR 25 and the debut of NASCAR 25 on the channel. This is actually coming out a day earlier than I expected. I thought it was supposed to come out on October 11th for Gold Edition or pre-order. No, that is not live stream of this. We will have many live streams to come of NASCAR 25 really over the next calendar year. Take you into the NASCAR off season. We'll be doing content like championship mode across all four series that you see right here: Cup, Xfinity, Truck, and ARCA. I'll be doing 2 seasons per. I'll be doing a custom schedule season just like we do with the classic game playthroughs and just like we did way back when with NASCAR Heat 5. I will be doing a career mode, which is not something I do with the classic games on the channel, but I will be doing that for this game just like we did again for NASCAR Heat 5 back in the day. That was the very early days of the channel, and we have not had a new NASCAR video game really since getting in the full scheme of things when it comes to actually getting the NASCAR gameplay with the video game stuff on the channel. So we're probably going to get a lot of new viewers from this. If this is your welcome back for more of the same, just updated obviously. The first ever time I've streamed with my PS5 on the channel as well. So today, obviously, hence the title, Daytona 500, we will be kickstarting the Cup Series season. I do not know who I'm going to drive as for each of these 4 series, and because there are 47 active drivers, and even more so you go into ARCA, there's 58, 50 in the Xfinity series. I didn't want to do voting polls like I usually do in the community tab with the classic game playthroughs. You guys in the chat will get to vote for who you want me to race as for each season based on the start of each stream. So the only thing off the table is the fact that I can't use a driver who I've used more than once already, or that I have used once already on games that we've already played. Cup Series, NASCAR 21 Ignition. If you remember way back when, NASCAR 21 Ignition, I did race as Christopher Bell and then Ryan Blaney. So I cannot use either Blaney or Bell, but everybody else will be available for the vote. And I think what I'm going to do is whatever I see in the chat, you can throw names out of who you want me to race as. And I'll go through the settings that I have as well. I'll do that before I get into the voting poll. You can just blurt out who you want now, so that way when we get to it, I can scroll back into the chat. But vote for who you want me to race as, and then the top 3 or 4 voting options, I will put them in like an actual poll, and then you can vote amongst those 4. So I see a Byron, I see a Bowman, and there are driver ratings, which I'm going to refrain from going through that right now. Some of you that have played the game already probably have a good idea of what the driver ratings are. I do not. I actually haven't gone all the way through it. I barely touched this game. I ran 5 laps at Vegas and 5 laps at Daytona just to make sure that I had the right settings that I wanted to have. And make sure that I remembered how to play a modern NASCAR video game. And I actually was impressed with how well I was able to do. Picked it up like I haven't even been gone before. All right, so the gameplay settings that I'm going to have, obviously manual transmission here. I do not have any brake smoothing on. I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to try to leave as advanced metrics as possible when it comes to the settings to make this as hard on myself as possible. The only thing I really did, obviously we're going to have normal tire wear and fuel rate consumption. Player tire grip fall off is going to be normal, and that is because we're doing full races. I would accelerate that when we do 50% races, which there will be a few on the season. Black flags are on, and it says enforces pit road speeding and driving in the wrong direction. I do not know if that means passing below the WL line. We are running, obviously, the Daytona 500 today. I don't want to pass below the WL line just in case. Qualifying, I would assume that this is going to be up to date as far as we'll have session qualifying today because it's Daytona, and that's the way it is with the Cup Series in real life when it comes to super speedways. When we do get to the career mode, I'll go through the career mode settings. Driving expert difficulty, I have no assists on. That's going to be like that all season. Godspeed. AI difficulty, I do have it at 102. If I feel I have a good enough season that I'm going to bump it up to 105 for season number 2. I will do that. But I'm going to start off at 102 for the first season across each series. And then obviously this will dictate how I'm going to do for the career mode as far as AI difficulty as well. So kind of gauge it off these first few races. I won't wait too long to start the career mode. It'll be probably a few days. I want to get into the season mode first and try to click off some cup races first and foremost. And then we'll see a few cup races, and then I'll venture into other series and career mode. Again, there's gonna let me talk at once. Getting too excited. That I've been up since like 3:30 this morning because I had to work. Needless to say, 102 AI difficulty. I don't really know what else I was gonna. This all came preset as far as the stability recovery skill. I don't want to turn that all the way off. I don't want things to get stupid, essentially. I have not made contact with another car. I've not raced around another car yet. The 5 laps of practice I did at Daytona qualifying, I was literally by myself. I didn't get into a pack, so this is all going to be new in this race, and as we go track by track. I didn't want to touch the game too much before I stream for the first time, so that way when we go to each track for the first time on the season, it will literally be as much as I can possibly handle. And I'll definitely be running some practice. And I did see when I tested at Daytona that the dual races are on the Race Now mode. I would assume for championship and career mode, we will also have the dual races. So it sounds like we're going to have the dual race at Daytona and the Daytona 500 right here on this stream. Obviously audio doesn't really matter much. And yeah, I just figured I'd go through that. I see your comments in the chat for who you want me to race as on the season. Shout outs to Connor Burke, Wade, Nostalgic Power, Bam Hall, James Stropko, Noah Don't Miss, Noah voting Alex Bowman. I see a Byron, Kyle Bush. Mark, welcome to the stream. SVG, that would be interesting. Larson, Hamlin. I'm seeing a lot of different people. I see a couple Bushes. It's insane that I haven't used Bush or Hamlin on like any of the old EA games yet that we've played on the channel. Granted, Hamlin was only on the last couple, but Kyle Busch has been on a few. So he is not off the table. I did use him for the Xfinity and Truck Series back in NASCAR Heat 5. So if we see him in the Truck Series on this game, he won't be in that voting. Which I haven't looked at the driver lineup since they first released. I honestly can't remember what Cup drivers are in the lower series. NCS Severe Crash Prediction. He says, let's do Blaney. So Blaney and Bell are off the table because I used them for NASCAR 21 Ignition when that released way back when. And I tried to use a different driver each time. I technically didn't use Bowman because when I did the career mode on NASCAR 21 Ignition, I was racing as my own driver, so I didn't want to count that. And it just selectively had me in the 48 when I drove for Hendrick Motorsports. So he's definitely on the table. I see a couple, like I said, I see a couple Busch. Again, if you're just tuning in for the first time, I'm about to start a championship mode, and you guys are essentially just picking who I race as for the season. Kyle Busch or Kurt Busch when I use the Technics games? Well, see, maybe. It depends on, who I race as voting-wise. Oh, Martin Truex Jr. is in this game, isn't he? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he ran the Daytona 500 this year. Dave Smith, Arca, 73 years old. That's insane. And he's in the game. I see a Cody Ware from Nachos. Steve, welcome to the stream. Make my own name. That'll be for the career mode. I'm racing as an actual driver for championship mode. Career mode will obviously be my own. And we will do online streams from time to time as well. I think that's going to be like a once every other week occurrence. NASCAR Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my gosh, I see multiple Cody Wares. Are we actually going to race as Cody Ware for this season? Oh, you guys really want a challenge for me, don't you? Oh my gosh, right off the rip, not only I'm learning a new game. Well, good thing we have the playoff format. It gives me a chance. Yes, Gold Edition, by the way. Eric Jones. That's the first Jones I've seen. So I see multiple Kyle Bushes and multiple Cody Wares. I see one Bubba Wallace. I've seen one for a few others. I'm going to do a voting poll of 4 drivers based off of the most that I see in the chat amongst those 4. So right now, the only multiples are Cody Ware and Kyle Busch. So those 2 will definitely be in the poll. If I see anybody else more than once, I saw a couple Byrons, but that was by the same person. So I'm counting multiple votes for multiple people. All right, let me get closer to setting this up. Start a new season, obviously. Gonna do that. We're gonna do the Cup Series, full season with playoffs. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't looked at any of this stuff yet. You just do the regular season tracks, half season, quarter season, Crown Jewel, I'm glad they have Bristol as a crown jewel. I feel like not enough people say the Bristol Night Race is a crown jewel event, but I say so. I like the idea that there's 5, because that's my personal opinion. I feel like there's 5. It kind of sucks there's no actual custom schedule season, but we will do one on our own. I'll have to do the points myself when we get down the line. Yeah, I see a lot of Kyle Bushes. Even Bush will be a tough task at RCR with the grading system on this game. I see a Larson. Is that multiple Larsons I've seen now? It was Bolt by Nostalgic Power. Jackson Thomas, welcome to the stream. I see a Chase Elliott. I haven't seen any other repeats other than Bush and Ware. I don't want to let this go too long because I know you guys want me to get into the racing side of things, but this is to determine our season. We're starting our season with the Daytona 500 before we hop into this full race. So I just want to make sure that we are well aware of who I'm using, not just today, but for the full season mode that I'm doing. Again, not career mode, season mode. So multiple Larsons. I think that's a couple different people that have said Larson. So we've got, ooh, Chris Buescher. That's a good one. It's a unique one. So in the chat poll, we'll have Cody Ware. I've seen a few times. Kyle Busch. Cody Ware and Kyle Busch have popped up the most. And then I've seen Larson a couple times now. We have one more driver. We have one more driver to get in the poll. And I'm just waiting to see multiple of that said name to put them in. Not from the same person who would have put the names down before that. I don't know what our like goal for the stream is. Usually live commentary streams, I do 50, but new game. Gyro Demon Check. That's the first I've seen that. I've seen a couple of Truexes. Hang on. Are we going to have Truex on here? I have not used him for a cup season. Surprisingly. Oh, Nostalgic Power is the only one that's put Truex a couple times. I see a Bubba. How about Herbstone? Gosh. You guys want me to suffer. Who do you think's ranked higher, Cody Ware or Riley Herbst? Probably Riley, just because of the equipment, I would assume. Eric Jones? Is that multiple Jones? It might be. Yeah, it's multiple Eric Jones. Wow, this is going to be interesting. I mean, this poll was all over the place. Yeah, why not? I mean, all right. Who will I race as for a NASCAR 25 championship mode season? All right. Well, Kyle Busch was the first that popped up, and then it was Cody Ware. Cody Ware. Eric Jones was the last one. And Kyle Larson. We're on all ends of the spectrum, and I'm all here for it. 3 different manufacturers, too. Those are the finalists. I have used Jimmy Johnson. Well, yeah, I used Jimmy Johnson. I forgot about Jimmy being off the table also. I used him for NASCAR Heat 5. We did a chase for 8 this season. I actually used him on the older games and in the new game. Well, newer. NASCAR Heat 5 isn't really newer anymore, but I was going to say Chris Buescher. Yeah, maybe we can bring Kyle Busch back to the promised land. I don't know how many votes I'm going to run this up to. I think when we see a clear-cut getaway with one particular driver in the poll, I'll end up picking that said driver. All right, full season with playoffs. Oh, I'm going to have to back out of this for one quick second. Because I don't know what overall these driver ratings are. Well, now that we're in the Final Four, Kyle Larson's a 99. Somehow William Byron's 100. Is it because he's on the cover? And he won the Daytona 500? Is that the... Well, he was the regular season champion, so maybe that's why. Detailed preview. SW. I don't know what that... I don't know what... RC's road course. Short intermediate? Is that what that is? SINT? And then intermediate. So short intermediate is probably like Darlington, New Hampshire, Dover. Intermediate's probably just 1.5 miles, then Michigan. Super Speedway WSW. I don't know what the difference is between both of those, honestly. Well, the SSW has to be Super Speedway because Larson is a 93. Well, never mind. It says Hamlin's an 8. I don't know. That's almost too convoluted. Over 30 people watching, so there's a chance to run this poll up just a little bit more. But we're down to our final 4 in the chat for who you want me to race as on the season. Larson's a 99. Dang, these others are down there. 84 for Kyle Busch, 17th ranked driver. Eric Jones is 22. Where's Cody Ware at? He's got to be last, right? Oh, Connor Zilic is on here. Wow, Truex is a 63. See, that would have actually hurt me if I raced this Truex. Cody Ware, 55. What? Cody Ware is above Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson finished 3rd in the Daytona 500 this year. What is this? What is this outrage? Didn't Justin Allgaier have a top 10 in the Daytona 500 also? Like, I get Cody Ware's full time. But we have a couple guys that were... But then, like, they have Truex ahead of Jimmy, but Jimmy technically has performed better this year than Truex in the one race Truex was in. I don't know where the grading system kind of comes from here. Burt Myers. I forgot he... 40 overall. Wow. It could have been worse than Cody Ware. I completely forgot about Burt Myers. Shout out to Burt Myers, though. I mean, it looks like we're going to be racing as Kyle Busch here. Rowdy it is. Hey, you know what? We might be able to tie Earnhardt for all-time wins on the season. We get 13. You know, that gives us something to kind of chase when it comes to historical significance. All right, let's see here. Kyle Busch. 17. Where's Busch rank here? So 84 overall. 89 on super speedways. That makes sense. I still don't know what SW is. Speedway I don't know what that means. Yeah, yeah. You find something new every day, and again, very much appreciate everybody tuning in that I haven't necessarily shouted out yet. George Squire, I haven't shouted you out yet. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll get into the racing here shortly. Jackson Robinson, welcome to the stream. If I knew Myers was in, I would have picked. It would have been fun to watch me run last every race. I would have had to dummy the difficulty down. I would hate to have to do that. Connor Zilich is 100 overall. Who would have guessed? And Corey Heim is as well. I like that it ranks them with each specific series. Like Kyle Busch is an 84 in the Cup Series, but in trucks he's a 98. I wonder if the Cup guys will compete for a championship in championship mode. That's what they did on NASCAR Heat 5. That'd be a very competitive season then. All right. So it looks like we're racing as Kyle Busch. Is there anybody super close to Kyle in the poll? Kyle Larson's second. Oh, hang on. It's slipping. 38% for Busch, 31% for Larson. 19% of Cody Ware, 12% of Derek Jones. I'm going to put a timer for 1 more minute just in case something crazy happens. In the next 60 seconds, I'll end up picking a driver. 63 career wins. How many does Larson have? He's got to be, I think he hit 30. Was it last season he hit 30 or was it this year? This year he hit 30. His first win this year was 30. He's at 32 with the 3 wins on the year. Richard Gillespie, welcome to the stream. SW means short oval. Then what are short intermediates? And short ovals, maybe New Hampshire, Dover? And then short track would be the Martinsville, Richmond, Bristol, North Wilkesboro. I'm assuming. I wish we had a scale as to what track falls under what, but that's my assumption. We might find out in the career mode. Yeah, Kyle Busch it is, ladies and gentlemen. We will be racing as Kyle Busch. We're going to try to get him his 3rd career Cup Series championship, and maybe, just maybe, we have a chance to catch the all-time, well, not the all-time record, but we can move up to Dale Earnhardt all-time. If I go ape shit and end up winning like 20-plus races in the season, we might be able to move into the top 5 all-time. All right, so we got the Lucas Oil scheme and Cheddars. And if we get any add-ons throughout the course of us doing this playthrough, we'll have more paint schemes to pick from. We're just going to take the Cheddars paint scheme. Right. So it's kind of nice that the duels are in there because points will be awarded. And Kyle Busch didn't actually win in the regular season this year, so the last 2 years actually. So we'll see if we can get into the playoffs. That might be, so I would like to think I can win a race. Although 102 AI difficulty with an 84 overall driver, that's going to be interesting. I haven't played this game outside of 5 laps at Las Vegas and Daytona. All right, we're going to start race. Here we are. Wheel or joystick? I'm using the controller every step of the way. Yeah, no wheel. Well, what's going on here? Upcoming events. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run a couple more practice laps, and then we'll get into qualifying. The duels and the 500 all right here on the channel. I'm going to be missing the start to my ALDS Game 5 for the Tigers at some point because we are going to have some overlap there. But like I said, I didn't think this was coming out today. For some reason in my head, I was thinking tomorrow was going to be the debut, and I was just going to do that before practice and qualifying. But that means we'll have another stream again tomorrow, too. Sorry, I had to adjust my camera. All right. All right. Unmute the game. I was looking at some of this stuff already. Session info, I think it just shows the leaderboard. And it shows who's on track. Okay. Are they all on track? That was quick. Only a few of them have put laps in. All right, back to the car. And then setting-wise, this is where we can adjust loose, tight. There's not too much in depth here with the setup, I don't think. Oh, this quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be using any of that. I'm not. Well, maybe at some point down the line, but I'm not detailed enough with NASCAR games. I don't consider this a gaming channel per se, even though there's a lot of gaming on the channel. If that makes any sense. All right. Kyle freaking Busch. Let me know if the audio's okay, by the way. If I have to lower it or raise it. I gotta turn it down on my end. That's for sure. Oh, I thought I already did. There we go. Not blowing my eardrums out anymore. Audio's okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought the game looked great. Driving by myself, it feels fine. Like, I'll have a little bit of wobbliness because I don't have any assists on, and I'm literally just in my opening laps of playing this thing. It'll be kind of funny to go back and watch this stream based on how things will be down the line months from now. I don't know how many laps I'm going to run. I do have to practice making a green flag stop just in case I have to do that in the race. I have not done that yet. And I'd also like to get into a pack at some point. But I think I'm going to have to wait until the duels to do that. I was so spaced out from everybody else. My test. I feel like that's going to be the same here for practice. I mean, you can keep me updated on the Tigers game, but I'll do my best to have my MLB app open on my phone. Luckily, I read the chat off of the laptop in front of me. And I only use my phone for the chat on the live commentary streams. Keep touching the apron. I notice when you touch the apron, the car goes straight. And I love that. It doesn't automatically loop the car around like on some NASCAR games I've played. But I hit it at Vegas a couple times, kind of chopping the entry off a little bit, and it shoves all the way to the wall. You have to get way out of the gas. I also think if I have other cars around me, I'll probably run a tighter line. I'm kind of floating around the place because I'm not focusing hard enough either. I haven't used the analog stick in a minute either. I didn't even think about that. I have to use the D-pad on NASCAR 08 on my PS2 for some reason. I can't use the analog stick. I feel like it just turns the car too much on that game with my analog stick and the PS2. It's kind of weird. I can't find a fine line. But this feels good. Not too much, not too little. I'll try to look at the chat as much as I can throughout the course of the stream today. Baseball Kid 7899, welcome to the stream. And many others, of course. Glad the audio's good. Alright, I'm going to make a pit stop this time. I'm not going to run that goal lap unless I'm in the draft. Oh, there it is. A lot of different camera angles. I was flipping through the cameras. I missed the pits. I can pit next time. Where's my fuel gauge at? I just now realized that. I haven't hit anywhere near all the buttons yet. Whoa! Oh, my battery died. I was like, what happened? The battery on my controller died. That's what happens when your battery dies on your controller? I was playing NCAA 25 last night before I went to bed, and I didn't put my controller back on the... That was wild. I was not expecting that. I thought it glitched too. I was like, well, that's new. Well, now I'm definitely bringing it into the pits this time. I have to go back and look at that. That just morphed into the racetrack? Alright. Yeah, it can be pretty aggressive getting to pit road. I don't know what the speed limit is. 55? That would have been nice to know what the speed limit was. Oh, there's not even like a pit stop animation here. I didn't even think about that. Well, it's probably good to still practice.
On your toes now.
Alright, that's good enough for me. We'll get into the race now. Kind of helped I did run some laps here in particular. Alright, advanced session. On to qualifying. Alright. You know, I was wondering with the duels if we were going to have more than 40 cars. That is not the case. It looks like we're only going to have 40. That would have been cool, though, if we would have been like an open entry. Have to, like, race our way in. And or qualify. Is that accurate? Is Cody Ware P1 right now? 47.487. Maybe we should have raced as Cody Ware. We're dogging on him there for a bit, but... Cody Ware is trying to sit the pole for the Daytona 500. He's going to be on the front row. Either me or him. Oh, no, we re-qualified the top 10. That's right. Oh, wait, no. Or is this practice? Oh, that's... Never mind. That's practice results. Cody Ware, fastest in practice. Forget I was talking. You can tell I'm new to this. Alright. Wednesday night qualifying. I'm such an idiot. I'll tell you what. Patrick Shadley. Earl Arnold Jr. Super B-Man. Welcome to the stream, guys. I didn't close the chat poll. I'll do that now. Tim Irvin, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Greatly appreciated that. Good to see you back as well. I guess I don't really have to do anything setup-wise. I mean, I would assume stable is going to be the best.
Okay, let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
Or is that left side info, move camera to the... Oh, okay, you guys can't see that. I get it. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, the lap info. I'll move my camera here in a sec. get through qualifying. Probably go to the outside. Might have waited too long to hop into 5th gear also. I've not tried to run the outside yet. That was a big mistake by me. I should have done that in practice. So I almost got a piece of the wall. Why am I getting so nervous? At least I can hold a straight line down the straightaways. I remember that was a hard time on NASCAR 21 Ignition when there was no stability help. Thank God that that's not a thing in this game. I mean, this is already light years better than NASCAR 21 Ignition. I haven't even actually done a race yet. Oh, I didn't look to see what the pole time was. Oh, hang on. It's on the left side. 48.884. But we only have to be in the top 10. And then we could go for the pole in round 2. That was a terrible turn 4. I did not keep car on the inside. I did a great job the entire lap up until the exit of 4.
All right.
49, 22nd. Yeah, that's not. That wasn't very good. I don't know if the exit of turn 4 was enough to bump me from the top. What was I, about a 10th off? Yeah. Maybe. I mean, that could have been a 10th of a second. Actually, as close as within a couple tenths. Turn 4 might have got me. Austin Cindric, round 1. Up at the front. So 22nd, we're going to be in dual race number 2. And Cindric still got the pole. 2 1,000ths of a second. It's an all Penske front row for the Daytona 500. It'll be Cindric and Logano on the front row. Again, we are about to hop into our 60-lap dual race, and we'll be in dual 2. We'll start in, do my math correctly here, row 11 right now, so 11th. It'll be 11th in dual 2, middle of the pack. Yeah, there's only 40 drivers who qualified. Burt Myers is running the Daytona 500. Congratulations for Burt Myers. What an accomplishment. Never ran an actual points-paying race, but you know what? He's making his first career start at the Daytona 500. All right, Kyle Busch. See what we can do. Running the outside line with the joystick is hard, at least in NASCAR Heat 5. I had NASCAR Heat 5 down to a T. All right, duel number 2. We have not had a dual race on a NASCAR video game since NASCAR 07 on the channel. NASCAR 08, we ran the duels. Were the duels in NASCAR 08? Yeah, they were. They were. I had to remember for a second. It's been a while.
Get her started now. Time to go.
Get her started now. That's what he said. All right. I'll move the camera on the left side. I'm probably just going to have to minimize it a little. Hopefully that's going to be good. Oh, I didn't hit X. I thought I hit it already. I still find that funny when my controller died and the car just went through the racetrack. So odd. Alright, well, it's my first laps around cars, and it's going to be at speed in a competitive race. Top 10 get points. Full races on the season. We have 60 laps in this duel. I am so scared because I don't know how the AI are going to race. Are we going to be gridlocked just like real life? Is it going to be impossible to pass? Is that a feature in this game?
Stay low.
102 is the AI difficulty.
Stay low.
I don't know how the bump drafting is going to be either. I'm scared to make contact with another car. I'm lifting when I need to. Oh, I'm off throttle a ton. Probably saving a ton of gas.
One outside.
Is that what we're doing right now? We're just going to run part throttle and save gas? Blaney's in the sucker hole. I'm so scared to run 3 wide. I haven't ran enough laps yet. I really don't want to crash. I'm not being stupid. This is a 60-lap race.
3 wide.
And I also don't know what the damage repair is like on this game if I did wreck.
Clear outside.
I'm floating when I'm off throttle, I notice. When I'm on throttle, I don't float. Oh, I clipped the apron. Oh, that was a moment. I was doing everything I could to not make contact with Ty Dillon. Okay, so I just got a push from behind. Big time push. I'm so scared. This is jam-packed, and I can't make a mistake.
Stay low.
I do feel like I can race around these guys, but I have not done enough laps of practice on my own
Side now.
or around other cars. I was lifting too much.
1 up high.
I just really hope they give me room, man. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Side.
I'm what some would say pussyfooting it around Daytona, and it's getting the better of me. Starting to go single file here just a bit. I might be able to jump into the outside and pick them off.
Outside door.
Started 11th, then 14th. It feels a little weird. There is something off, and I can't put my finger on it. I've been so close to making contact a couple of times. It almost looked like he jumped out of the way when I went up the racetrack.
1 low.
And I appreciate him for that. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Clear bottom.
I also don't know if I can cut a tire if I make contact with the wall, because I do have full damage on.
Clear low if you want it. 1 on the bottom. Clear low. 1 high. Clear outside.
They wad up so easily. I haven't looked out in the mirror once. That's probably a good idea. Everybody going up the middle now.
Outside door.
I wanted to. I'm so scared to be in the middle 3 wide because I can't hold a steady line right now.
Clear all around.
Blindfold.
Up high.
There we go. Should be able to get by Cole Custer.
3 wide.
Losing the draft. All right, we're going to be 3 wide into 1. Oh, I clipped the apron. Oh, Chase just bounced off the wall.
Stay low.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's struggling.
1 outside.
He scraped the wall, and he's still quicker than me. I didn't have any help from behind.
Still there.
I got a big push down the back straightaway when somebody physically bump drafted me the one time.
Clear high.
And I felt like I had a huge head of steam from that.
Car high. Outside now. That was your best lap ever, bud.
Oh, wow, best lap.
Car outside.
I haven't even been full throttle for a single lap around this place. It's amazing, though, how much I have to touch the throttle
Car outside.
to get up out of it. I like that. It makes me have to actually think around this place.
Outside.
Any other EA game or anything I played at Daytona is basically mash the gas and go. I mean, there are certain moments I have to lift so I'm not pushing in the corners, but even down the straightaways, I'm so scared. I've seen enough next-gen races on super speedways to know these bumpers don't align perfectly at certain moments.
Outside.
And I don't want to be the first one to make a mistake.
Amazing lap driver. Car outside.
Oh, I got a big push there at the end of the front stretch. Is that Blaney leading? How did he get back to the lead? He was in the sucker hole 3 wide middle.
1 outside.
I really wanted to block Reddick there.
Outside now.
I pulled out at a terrible, terrible time.
Car inside.
Oh, this is not good. Bail, bail.
Clear low. 1 outside.
Oh, I don't like being down here either. Give me room.
1 high.
We're good. I could not make the corner.
Outside door.
Sorry, Cole Custer. Blaney truly is him. At Daytona, yes, he is. Super speedways in general.
3 wide. Outside.
I'm so glad I bailed. That was not going to work. We all 3 wide all of a sudden.
Car outside.
This is only half the pack. Just imagine get into the 500 and we have the full field.
1 outside.
Try to bump draft Truex there. I don't know if that really did anything. Are they about to be 4 wide for the lead? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, hold your line, Brad. Somebody's in the wall. It's Ty Dillon. How have we not wrecked yet? Trying to wreck every one of these 20 cars in this duel. That's what we're trying to do. 4 wide in the tri-oval. I got a lift. I had to bail. I really didn't want to be half on the apron and half on the racetrack there going into that. I lost so many spots lifting. Oh my gosh. I lost like 10 positions down the front stretch just by burping the throttle.
Still there. Outside door.
There. What button am I supposed to hit? I know what does that now. The button in the middle of my controller is what does that. Well, that sucks. Can I cause a caution?
One high.
Is this not a yellow?
Caution.
Okay.
Pit road's open this time.
I don't like causing intentional yellows there. Estimated fuel's 30 laps. I'm not pitting. I feel like that'd be an unfair advantage if I pitted. Bringing out the caution like that. I hit the button in the middle trying to figure out how to get the leaderboard up on the screen. And that clearly wasn't it. I did that in practice when my controller died and I went through the racetrack doing that. It's so weird. I don't even know what that does. Oh, I was late to the shift. I better not lose the draft. Wasn't paying attention. Am I going to lose a draft back here? I notice I don't get a great pull if I don't have anybody behind me. It's X? No, it's not X. I don't know what button it is. Is it like R? No. Got the lap counter. Is there a leaderboard? That's the next question. There has to be. Do I actually bring out another caution? The only reason I would is because I'm new at this game. And I'm really just trying to figure stuff out right now. I'm not going to do that in the Daytona 500 at all. How do I get the leaderboard on? I don't know how to get the leaderboard. Oh, it's multiple hits of circle. I didn't know it was the same button. All right. Maybe they wreck up there and I'm behind it. That's all right. I'll catch back up. I'm trying to figure stuff out while I'm in the duel. We're not in the field window yet. Nobody's pit. And by the way, it takes a lot for a caution. Remember NASCAR 21 ignition? It just black flags me.
Pit road is open.
Should we pit? No. Saw someone go 207 at Daytona on this game. I glanced out. We were doing 195 and I was burping the throttle on the back straightaway, so I fully believe that.
Green. One on the bottom.
Let's pay attention to my shifts this time. Hey, Austin Dillon's back here. We got a teammate in the duel. Didn't even realize that until just now.
Stay high.
Alright. Shouldn't lose the draft this time. I hope. I know I'm going to get all the way through here, but do my best. Side draft to 3. I just need to get in a line. Try to get somebody behind me is the big thing. There we go.
Clear.
Somebody behind me. Progress. I can't burp the throttle too much when I'm back here by myself. That 66 car is going to lose a draft, I think.
One outside. Three wide. Car outside. Clear high.
I also didn't see how many
Clear all around.
laps ticked away under caution. And 26 laps of estimated fuel.
Clear, clear. Car outside. Three wide. One inside. Clear outside. One low.
I'll be aggressive if I see a lot of space. Split the 19.
Three wide.
I don't do that. Oh, that killed my speed. Oh, there we go. That got me going again. Thank you, Ty Gibbs. I haven't really tried to run the outside much.
Inside.
I just feel like I'll get boxed in up here.
One bottom.
All right, well. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident in the race car
Still there.
to be able to do things that I wouldn't have been. Oh, we got trouble! We got trouble! Justin Haley is around. Miss him! Oh,
Pit road's open this time.
I don't know what happened there, but the caution flag is out, and that was natural, so I am pitting.
Here's what we're looking to do this stop. What do you think?
I'm topping off, and I'm taking tires. You might as well. No limits for ourselves, by the way, on this game. Repair? Might as well.
Okay, we're pitting here.
Okay, so it doesn't show the animation during cautions when you pit. That's interesting.
Be ready.
So we just got to assume that we were the only one on pit road. Can we make it on fuel to the end?
Inside.
We should be able to make it.
Stay high. Clear inside.
And Justin Haley is still in the race. About 4 or 5 cars ahead of us. 37. Oh, I'm right on the number. That's why nobody pit there. We are very close to being able to make it on fuel. Although Justin Haley does have damage. Maybe that's why he's going to the back. Oh, lift, lift, lift.
All clear.
Just about wrecked Chad Fincham.
Outside. All right, bring it in and pit this time.
No, no, no. Cancel. Cancel.
Three wide. Clear outside.
I was so confused.
Outside door.
I hit X,
One outside.
and it said to bring it into pit this time.
Car outside.
I'm not doing that. Is that like the call to pit road to get the crews ready? Oh, probably to give me the options before. Oh,
Low if you
oh,
want it.
are we going to stay on the ground? Who turned me? Keep your foot in it.
Close out.
Oh, my gosh.
Pit road is open.
Who did that? All right, so if you don't hit somebody square, it does turn a car around. Man, we were on a great strategy before that happened. Now we're going to need 4 good years because I just spun out. All right.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
Reddick got him. Reddick got him. He got him. All right. So inner Darrell Waltrip was starting to come out there for a second.
Go, go, go.
All right.
One bottom.
Come on, Rowdy. Let's get it together. I feel like it's easy to spin the tires on the restart. I felt a little wobbly that time in second gear.
Clear inside.
Gosh. I can't have a clean 5 laps, it seems like. I did at the beginning. And then once I found myself at the back, life has gotten very hard very quick. We've got 31 laps to race this out. There is plenty of time, and there's only 20 cars. 45 got me. Thank you for that. I didn't damage the car too much. That felt like the slowest spin of all time. I probably could have done more to downshift and try to save that. I was just more in awe of what was going on. Don't do that if you're actually behind the wheel. They're going to wreck again, surely, right? Just try to bypass them that way.
Inside now.
Here we go.
Clear low if you want it.
Oh, I'm low.
One outside.
Chase Briscoe almost called him Martin Truex Jr.
Clear up top.
He's been in that car for like 32 races now, and I still almost got his name wrong. That outside was moving. I probably should have jumped up there instead of to the inside of Zane Smith. That's all right. You know, I'm definitely safe on the bottom. Last time, the one time I tried to go to the outside, I start making moves, and there's a wreck in front of me. Go figure. I'm a bottom feeder.
Car outside.
It ain't flashy.
That's the halfway mark.
Halfway.
Still there.
Halfway in the duel. Just hope nobody wrecks me.
Clear outside. Outside.
Big head of steam. I'm going for it. I'll go 3 wide. I'm not going 4. I feel comfortable with 3. As long as they give me room. Ty Dillon, you son of a gun. I lifted, and I'm glad I did.
Clear high if you want it. Outside.
I wonder if there's a chance they went fuel only. And probably not.
Inside.
Side draft him a little, pull him back. There we go. Okay, that works. SVG got out of line, you dummy. What are you doing? There's nobody up there.
3 wide.
He must be like a 60 overall on super speed.
Clear high.
Then he's in the sucker hole. I should have went high. Oh, Ty Dillon just moved out of the way for me. There we go.
Outside. 3 wide.
I'm going for it. I'm being aggressive now.
Outside. 3 wide.
I was being aggressive on Mr. Aggressive, Carson Hoceval.
Outside.
Take a lane 60 car. Oh, I got hit. I got hit from behind.
Outside.
I think I was going to spin out there had I not gotten into the back of the 51.
1 up high.
This is as high up in the running order as I've been the whole race. Chad Fincham's leading the line. No wonder everything's bogging up. He's probably no good up there. The 60's in a good spot.
Car outside.
If I could get all the way up, I would.
1 high.
But I didn't feel confident I could have gotten ahead of the 60 of Priest.
3 wide.
Osavar just moved up. That's going to stall the outside. All right. Oh, big run coming. I'll take this one on the inside.
1 outside. 3 wide.
All right. Now pull down in front of me. The Fords are working against me. I got to be aggressive. There we go. Close them off. Season 2 of career mode already? Appreciate you tuning in, Joshua. Did you hear gaming and entertainment? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I shouted you out yet. Oh, I'm going for it. I got help. I've got help. Kyle Busch to the lead the duel.
Out front driver. Clear low.
I'm getting way out ahead of him, though. All right, well, I haven't been in the lead yet.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Dale Jr. downloads in the career mode. That's pretty cool. Remember, points are on the line, top 10, just as they are for the stages. So, remember, we are racing as Kyle Busch. We need all the points we can get. And my best attribute is super speedway racing on this game. How aggressive are the AI going to be from second on back? We have not had this yet. But so far, it feels almost too easy out in front. It was not easy to get here. I mean, it took 35 laps to get to the lead. So glad this game has a mirror. Remember NASCAR 21 ignition in this situation? I'd be sweating bullets. This is just a Sunday drive at this point. Not Matt DiBenedetto. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I was looking at the chat. And the Fords got me. Okay. All right. So when they're pushing in a single file line, I kind of get hung out. But I also wasn't paying the greatest of attention there either.
Great job. You got the lead.
That's all right. That looked a little too easy. Remember, I will go up to 105 difficulty on Season 2 if this ends up proving to be a little too easy. It's going to be dependent on how many races I end up winning and track skill set, whatnot. It is aggressive. Just wait until we get 40 cars on the racetrack. It's going to get nuts. There are a few drivers who lost the lead draft. It looks like there's 4 cars on the track map that fell out of the draft. All right, well, the Fords made a move on me earlier. We got 1 Ford behind me, but then a Toyota and then 2 more Fords. Busher, Briscoe, Custer, Blaney. They're all single file, which is what I like. I'll choo-choo this to the checkered flag if we need. 97 to 100 got smoked on 105. I'm on 102. So we'll see how 102 pans out. I mean, I am pretty good at... I mean, we've done NASCAR games on the channel before. I'd like to think I'm pretty good at this. I'm not the best by any means. I'm not going to claim that. But I've done full races, and I know I can be smart. And I wasn't aggressive until the back half of this race, and wow, that run came so quick. They catch you by surprise, and there was really nothing I could do there. One guy pulls out, and the rest go with him, and I can't do anything. I'm a sitting duck. Quicker. Oh, we've got problems almost. That wadded him up. Big run for Kyle Busch. I just wrecked Briscoe. He's around. Oh, he just got absolutely tattooed. And you know what? The only damage he probably has is a broken toe link. Briscoe got absolutely nailed. And yes, I caused that, but we are staying out. You're not going to be seeing me cause yellows and not punish myself often. Give myself the benefit of the doubt of this being a new game. And it's an exhibition race too, so I guess there's that. There are points on the line. Poor Briscoe. I hit him way too hard. I'm so glad that I've gotten spun and Briscoe got spun. And it goes to show that you can't hit somebody at 100 miles an hour quicker than them. A great move to get to the bottom. No, don't clip the apron. I only have a hard time with not clipping the apron. Oh, here we go, Austin. Get the teammates working together. He's going to get by Joey Logano here. See, like, I'm off throttle now. I don't want to wreck anybody. Okay, now I'll move down. Pick off a few more. Big runs. Big runs. Can I get them all? Well, I got to the lead, but I don't think I'm going to be able to clear Blaney. No, I did. All right. Oh, I did have a little bit of help. I didn't realize Busher was behind me the whole time. I was wondering how I kept my momentum up. All right. 17 to go. Fuel's obviously good. I'm wearing out the lefts more than the rights, and I wonder if that's because I've clipped the apron a couple times. Well, I did get a little loose when I almost wrecked and did end up wrecking the 19. Wonder who won Duel 1. By the way, this gives us a better starting position. Not only points are on the line, but our starting position for the 500. Because we saw how many laps it took to go from 20th to first when I had to drop to the back. Being at the tail end in 40th, that would be terrible. It's so weird when you're leading. I've had this a couple times already. But if they pull away, they get enough of a run on you, there's nothing you can do to try to stop it, because when one car pulls out, the rest of them go with the car in line. I haven't seen that in a NASCAR video game before this where it's that cohesive of a unit. Sometimes they get kind of scrambled and mixed up. I'll get some drivers going with me, others will stay high with whoever pulls out of line. So it definitely makes the blocking game hard for that aspect here at Daytona. That's what I've gathered. Wish the controller physics had more vibration. Hopefully they do end up adding stuff like that at some point in time. Patch updates and whatnot. Obviously we're not going to touch another racetrack for a minute with running Daytona tonight, and Atlanta's the second race of the season, so we got back-to-back drafting ovals. But that was me. I came up off the top. Oh, almost wrecked myself. It was so close. I just gotta not do that in the last couple laps of the race. What am I doing? The idea that I thought I could just float up there all willy-nilly. Carson! Back off, Carson! It's just like real life. I don't want that guy behind me. Alright, I'm pushing Brad in the corner. Okay, I'm going to lift now before we end up causing the big one. Alright, let go. You got to hit him so square. Ooh! Ugh! Blaney's pushing Hamlin. Busch is pushing Brad. I gotta bail on this 6. Oh, they're wrecking behind me. Carson got loose, and I think it wadded everybody else up further back. I gotta look at the replay, see how that started. I don't know. It was hard to tell. I saw the 77 getting loose. I thought he was going to be the one to wreck, but he wasn't. I did not need that caution, because now we're on the outside of road 2. There's no choose rule. I'm not pitting. We're going to have less than 10 to go, I think. I feel like weaknesses are my restarts. And I can definitely feel the older the tires are, the car tends to move around a lot more when I'm in second gear on the restarts. Got exactly 10 to go. Blaney did not fire off well. Probably doesn't help that I wasn't pushing him either. I don't know if there's really anything more I can do there. I didn't want to move down to the bottom there. It's going to be tough. Yeah, being on the outside, I knew it was going to be difficult, especially me being the second car. I've had enough restarts in this race. What have we had? 5 cautions? It's a lot. 50 laps of a duel. Don't panic here. Got time. Hopefully this outside gets moving again. Blaney is giving Brad a good push. Hamlin leads, 9 to go. Chase just gave me one heck of a shot. And I'm going for it. Thank you, Chase Elliott. Oh, baby. Oh, don't do that. That one scrape of the wall costed me like 8 spots. It's very touchy. I like that, though. Make me work for it. It didn't pop my tire on impact like NASCAR 21 ignition, so that's good. Didn't break a toe link. Oh boy, I had to Massive run. A little loose out of turn 4 when I was off throttle too. The handling definitely goes away the longer the run goes. I feel like I have less grip now than I did at the start. And I took tires when we pitted halfway.
Clear inside. Clear high.
Wonder what it's going to be like when we get, 30 plus laps into the run on tires. What's that going to look like?
Car outside. 3 wide.
I want to go low and the 17 blocked me.
1
I'd like to get down there if possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Trying to split the RFK boys up. Got an idea. I'm going to build a bridge and try to get in front of the 6. Oh, well, he's slipping back. Austin Dillon's with me. Okay, there we go. At RCR. Go for it. Give me the push, Austin. They floated up. RFK went wide. I'm not going to do that. RCR versus RFK. And Denny Hamlin, the lone JGR Toyota, is a sit and duck up here, I think. I think if I go, Austin's going with me. I think if I go, Austin Dillon's going to go with me. Come on, Austin. I probably should have picked a better time to go, but I went for it and I'm clear. I couldn't bring the 3 with me, so that's tough. He went with me. It was enough to take the lead. But now I lost my help. Game is a mix of Ignition and Heat 5, but a hell of a lot better. I'd agree. At least Daytona. Again, I'm only 1 race in. I did like the super speedway racing on NASCAR Heat 5. I gotta pay attention here. We have 6 laps left in this duel. Best lap is a 45.677. I got Blaney, Hocevar, Logano. If Logano and Blaney get together, I think they're going to work together. I love that the teammates actually work with teammates in this game. I've noticed that several times in this race. As they would actually do in real life. Actually get runs on the high side. Yes, he can. I've noticed that for sure. The whole field is single file, which I do not like because that's how I lost the lead the last 2 times. It's almost better for me when they're double wide and I'm just kind of going back and forth. Well, Blaney's getting a little bit of a gap between himself now, but I'm scared that if I lift too much, then he's really going to get by me. I'm ready for it. You know, I just realized Kyle Busch has never won the Daytona 500, so trying to make it a first for him. I would assume he's won a duel before, but I can't confirm that. Fastest lap of the race from the lead. I don't know how that's possible. What was that lap? I think all the damaged cars are the ones losing the draft, by the way, also. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But 45.493 the last lap, by the way, was my fastest of the race. I don't like Blaney in second because he's probably the best in this game on this style of racetrack, and he's getting some space between myself and him. 0.2 of a second.
Fastest lap yet, driver.
Fastest lap again. Why did I run that time? 45.343. Am I just like steadier behind the wheel or something? I mean, if I'm running my fastest laps up here, I might be tough to pass. There's a second line. Austin Dillon is trying to lead his way to the front on the high side. If it were me, I would have dumped Hamlin. I just saw that comment. It's funny. Not teammates anymore, I guess. Austin's making some headway up there. I'm keeping an eye on him. We might get an RCR 1-2 finish out of this. 2 to go. Priest is the one pushing him, then Hamlin. Oh, don't do that. Almost forgot where I was on the track looking at the look back cam. I'm scared to move up and give the 3 a big bit of help. Because I think I've got Blaney covered if I'm on the double yellow, but I don't want to lose the bottom. How aggressive are they going to get on the final lap? Austin Dillon get back to the inside? Oh no, he fell behind. I see. He's back at 5th. I'm so glad the 12 and the 22 are split. Final lap. Dual race number 2. Kyle Busch won a duel in 13 and 16. Well, he's about to win one in 2025. Maybe. I don't want to speak too soon. Hey, we're going to be the points leader, or at least tied for it with whoever won the first duel. Take a screenshot. Kyle Busch is tied for the leading points. Hopefully season's end we can get him a 3rd title. This helps towards the regular season standings. Playoff points are awarded for the top 10, so even if I don't win it, get all the points we can. Points, points, points. All right, well, that was easy on the final couple laps. And Kyle Busch wins dual race number 2 at Daytona. I burned ignition. Metaphorically, I did the same thing. Margin of victory, just under 2/10. Things didn't get too chaotic on the final lap. There were moments in this race, it definitely was. How about that? Kyle Busch wins. I don't think the Cheddar's voucher counts for an exhibition race, but Ryan Blaney 2nd, Carson Hocevar 3rd, then Joey Logano 4th, Austin Dillon 5th, Denny Hamlin 6th, Brad Keselowski 7th, Ryan Preece 8th, 3.5 seconds back. Only the top 7 were in that lead pack at the end. It does help. I have one of the faster cars on super speedways with driving as Busch, so I will take that. We need all the wins we can get. Ryan Preece, yeah, 8th. And he was kind of by himself. Ty Gibbs 9th, Chad Fincham 10th. I think anybody who had damage was losing the draft because we had one giant pack almost this whole race until cars started getting damaged with wrecks. We did have 5 cautions. 37 minutes, 4 seconds total time on the event. And now onto the Daytona 500, what we all came for. We had 60 laps of race and we still have 200 more to go. It's going to be a long stream. It's going to be a very long stream. All right, what do we have here? Oh. Daytona 25 hectic with 105 AI. There's a very high probability I do 105 difficulty for the 2nd season and career mode. I got to race at other tracks here for. Can Kyle Busch win his first career Daytona 500? We shall see. Green flag is in the air and we are on the way in the Great American Race. 65 laps, stage 1. It's about the duel. Try to split it in half as much as we can. It's not wrecked, it keeps some track position. And most importantly, let's have fun.
One up high. Stay low.
All the I forgot Logano and Cindric were on the front row. Cindric, the pole sitter.
Clear inside.
What are we doing, Kyle?
Car outside.
Got to get in a rhythm again. And that pause in the action, and I lost my rhythm. Oh, Byron gave me a huge push. I almost turned to the right when he did that. Why are we pushing on lap 1 of 200? All right.
Car inside. Outside door.
Oh, I hesitated, and that might have cost it. Nope, I was able to stay in front of the 2. All right. Well, it didn't take 35 laps to get to the lead for the first time this time around. Is it going to be harder to stay in front? I think it is, especially for the early going of the race because there isn't anybody with damage up here. Definitely got to keep the car clean because saw how much damage was a difference maker in the duel. Hog fan Shane, welcome to the stream. Dean Tate, welcome back in. Led our first lap. 2 laps into the Daytona 500, Kyle Busch led. I wish it keeps tracks of... Wish it would keep track of laps led. Just for season statistics. I don't know if it does or it doesn't. And it is hard to block these Penske cars. Here comes Bell 3 wide to the bottom for second. Don't let out until you see God or the checkered flag. That was one of the all-time quotes that I've heard. Wasn't that in an ARCA race at Daytona a couple years ago? A driver interview. I do think the AI can be just a little bit smarter if I'm really critiquing it. But I'm definitely having fun. I'll definitely tell you the lead is the best spot to be in at Daytona. I now want to be in that 40 car pack. There's no way I'm going to lead for this entire race, so at some point we'll probably be back there, but got to not wreck. 200 laps. That was hilarious. It was an ARCA race. Who was it? Does anybody remember? What time tomorrow, Xfinity Cup practice? Yeah, I'll put a community tab post out tonight. Live commentary tomorrow. We go live for Cup practice at qualifying at 4:30 Eastern and Xfinity race at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And I do plan on doing a NASCAR 25 stream or 2 on Saturday and Sunday. I definitely felt my car slipping and sliding on the long run in the duel as well. And I didn't even go a full fuel run. I wonder what it's going to be like at like a Darlington or something like that. How extreme will it get? It's going to be a late stream, by the way. It's probably going to be like 9:30 by the time this race is over. There's 260 laps at Daytona, plus the 5 test laps and the 4 laps of regular practice. 1 qualifying lap. It's 270 laps at Daytona I'm doing tonight. That's insane. Well, I'll definitely have Daytona figured out to give you my full in-depth analysis on what I think of Daytona and NASCAR 25 at the end of the night. After 270 laps.
Amazing lap driver.
I'm having way more fun than the NASCAR 21 edition. I'm actually able to play the game. That was the thing I was most skeptical for. Sorry if I'm slipping on my speech a lot tonight. Again, guys, I'm tired. I've been up since 3:30 this. Well, I should say 3:30, about 4:30 this morning.
Clear low if you want it. Inside door.
Worked 675 miles. That's
We'll get the
insane.
lead back. Stay focused.
All right, well, I lost the lead for the first time. Christopher Bell out in front. Bowman looks like he's going to get to second. I don't want to be too aggressive. It's early in the race. I didn't start getting aggressive until the final 20 laps or so of the duel. You got to pick and choose. We got to survive to get that far here first.
One bottom.
Another reason I don't want to be in the middle of the pack is because we've seen wrecks already from the AI. And I'm getting freight trained right now. I need somebody in front of me.
3 wide.
Oh, now they're pushing me way up the racetrack
Clear, clear.
from the right trigger. Joseph Then, welcome to the stream.
Car low. 3 wide.
Squeezing.
Inside now.
Nobody was able to go with me. I kind of figured that was a tight hole, but I'm in line. The first lift, right in the middle of 3 and 4 here behind Christopher Bell. Larson right behind us. Wow, Eric Jones is squeezing me out of line quickly. I don't want to... Oh, somebody got loose. Oh, the 16, that was barely behind me. Larson's in the wall. Allmendinger's in it. I think the big one at Daytona's out. Wow. I mean, we almost got caught up in that. I don't know how that happened. I mean, things were kind of checking at the front, but it wasn't terrible. It was just like real life. Big wreck at like lap 10. It was what, a couple years ago? Had that big one at lap 13, 2021. While I'm staying out, Josh Berry's leading. See, now that we're in the realms of a full race, strategy is going to be huge. Because I want to try to stay towards the front as much as I can help it. All I saw, AJ Allmendinger and Kyle Larson spinning, and who knows how many else, or who else had damage from that incident. Probably a lot.
Stay low.
I tagged AJ? I didn't know I did.
Still there.
Oh, I was redlining bad there.
One outside.
I thought about checking the outside, but then I was just going to get freight train down low too. Sorry, Todd. I'll get back in it. I honestly didn't even know I clipped the 16 car.
Car high.
Things happen so fast.
3 wide. Outside. One outside.
Wow, Nemechek's slow up there.
High. Clear high if you want it.
I didn't like Eric Jones darting up the middle on me, I will say that much.
Clear all clear. Inside now. Inside.
Go, Joey, I'll go with you. Give you a push. Boom! Get him going. I don't have any help behind me, though. That's the problem. So close to touching the wall up there. Get by the 66 and then move back down into the second line. There we go.
Car outside.
Roman moving up in front of the 22.
Inside. One outside. 3 wide. Clear high.
Every man for themselves.
Outside now.
Whoa, wow, the seas parted there.
3 wide.
Kind of blipped it through. Oh, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight. It's way too tight.
Outside.
Ah, good grief. Let me in.
4 wide. 3 wide. Car high.
Get my momentum back.
Car inside. Clear low.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Car outside. Caution.
Christopher Bell's around. I didn't get any of it. You know, it's a good thing I was out of line, because had I been up there with them, I might have gotten caught up. We've had 2 wrecks already in the first 14 laps. Rear clipped AJ. Yeah, I honestly didn't even realize that. I definitely didn't have anything to do with that. Christopher Bell went from nearly leading the race to not. Had 2 early cautions. The Daytona 500.
Pace cars off.
Wowza.
10 away.
Are ready for tonight?
Inside.
Anxiously awaiting.
Inside door.
Come on, Tarek Scuba. There we go. Get to the bottom. Be better on my restart this time. How am I all the way back to 20th? I didn't realize I fell back that far. I mean, we have 5 cautions in a 60-lap duel, so, you know, we might get 20 cautions in this race. We've had 2 already.
One outside.
I've kept my car clean, though. Thank goodness.
Car outside.
I want to get right back to the front again.
3 wide. Clear high if you want.
I just about wrecked when I was in the middle,
Car high.
but I didn't. And all is good through 20 laps for ourselves. Trying to get Daytona 500 win number 1 for Kyle Busch
3 wide.
in his 20th
1 high.
start in the Daytona 500
1 outside.
in the year 2025.
Outside now. Car outside. 3 wide.
Another cool reason to race is Kyle Busch for this. That outside line was so dysfunction.
1 high.
All right, I'll just
Outside.
go down here. I'm surprised the RFK cars didn't work together that time.
1 on the bottom. Clear
Go,
top.
go, go, go. Pick them all off.
Outside.
How many am I going to get? Massive momentum. Oh, Austin Dillon, our teammate's leading. I'm aggressive to clear Hamlin there. I didn't want to be on the outside 3 wide. All right,
Stay high.
leading the top. Move up in front of me, Austin. Or not.
Car low.
Clean race car. Who knows how many of these guys have damage from that wreck, too.
Out front, Medja. Inside.
All right, here we go.
Just lost the lead.
Denny lost me. Who moved up behind me? Reddick? Wreck me in the duel.
1 low.
Don't wreck me here, Tyler. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, Tyler Reddick is aggressive with his pushes. He was aggressive on me earlier. He was aggressive there, too. Blues lost 5-0. Yeah, the Red Wings lost 5-1 last night. That was pretty bad. So we won the duel. You are just tuning in for the first time. NASCAR 25 is here. Second time we've led in the race after starting 4th. Qualified 22nd initially. Things are finally calm for really the first time. And it's 1-2, Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. At the front. I think my best lap of the duel was a 45.3, and we had a 45.472 already, and it took me a while to get that fast of a lap early. Cindric on the outside, 3 wide. I saw that coming. Plenty of time to go up and try to block it. Nine Charters and Cup randomized set roster. I cannot set it specifically myself,
Inside.
so probably random on a race-to-race basis, I would assume, for our season. Unless all 40 that started this race, with it being the first race of the championship mode, are going to run all 40, or not 40 races, but 36. With the same 40 race over race, I'm not entirely sure. Justless, welcome to the stream. At 39 likes, 11 shy at 50. That Cup at 5:30 on Sunday. We'll be live on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern then for that. Couple guys moving up to the outside. Eric Jones has been very aggressive in this race. One of the RFK cars, I think it might have been Priest. Tough to tell now. They're slipping back. Cindric's in second. Cindric started on the pole for this race. Logano started second. We've had 2 cautions in the first 26 laps. Got about 19 laps of fuel left in the race car. Caution comes out, I'm definitely pitting. We're in the window to be able to make it on fuel to the end of the stage. I think 37 laps is how much I can go in a full tank.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
It is almost the end of the season. 4 races to go. Block Cindric for about a corner. Cindric's losing a ton of time after trying to go for the lead. Now Priest is up to second. Reddick, the push car behind him. Definitely know Zilich isn't in this race. Can't remember who all the open cars are in this race. I know Burt Myers is one of them. That one's easy to remember. The 66, Chad Fincham. I don't know who the other 2 are off the top of my head. Fincham was in my duel, and I saw him quite a bit.
Inside.
Oh, damn. Fell asleep behind the wheel there.
Inside door.
Easy to do.
One low.
Man, I thought he was going to hit me. There's a hole.
Clear inside. One on the bottom.
There we go. Cindric hopped out of line to give me a shot to get back down onto the bottom. Oh, look at this.
Outside door. 3 wide. Outside now.
Might be able to get underneath Reddick, too. I was, and then Elliott gave him a good push right at the end of the backstretch.
Car high. Outside now. 3 wide.
Wow, what a move by SVG and Cindric.
3 wide. Car outside.
Splitting Reddick.
3 wide.
Give Priest a shot.
Car high.
Don't block him, SVG. You're going to cause a wreck if you move down, dude. I was locked with the 60. I lifted because I saw him moving in.
1 low. Outside door. 3 wide. Clear bottom.
Oh, we got 3 cars pushing each other at once. That's not safe. That's not safe. Woo-wee.
We're out front, driver.
Got through there, though,
Outside.
and to the lead. Again. Handful of cars have lost the lead drive, but vast majority of them still very much in it. I don't know that I've made contact with the wall. I did in the duel once or twice. I mean, we're mostly clean 31 laps in. I was 3 wide middle and made a little bit of contact. That's where that left front damage came from, but it's not much. Obviously, we still have speed in the race car. The rest of the car is very clean. Haven't seen an outright DNF by a player or AI. No, I haven't seen them by the AI, and I've seen some hard accidents. Cindric, Keselowski, Bubba getting by. SVG picking me up with a push. Big push. Might be able to get this lead back.
Caution's out.
Oh, caution.
Pit road's open this time.
I don't know what happened, but yellow came out for the third time.
You
I'm
have
definitely-
pit options.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to pit. 4 tires. There's, I mean, not going to add any time. Looks like 38 laps estimated fuel tank. I don't know how much you burn under
Get up on the
caution.
wall and be ready.
I haven't been able to figure that out. Oh, you can't DNF in career?
Coming to the green.
We were the only one that pitted there. Did they pit under the caution before that, potentially? Well, I don't like that I was the only one that pitted, but we're good on fuel to the end of the stage. Ah, jeez. Well, so much for track position.
Stay high.
We had it the whole race until now, and I've been so clean. We've had 3 cautions in the first 36 laps. So I do not like being back here at all. I don't know if they've been to pit road or not. I know we're good on fuel. We've got 30 to go.
Car outside.
No surprise AJ's back here with damage. Even if you can't see it, if they've been involved in an incident, I noticed those were the guys that finished at the back in the duel. Oh, there's cars jamming up on the inside. Almost everybody was on the bottom. There were some stragglers up high, but
3 wide.
nothing much.
Car high.
Who is that? Is that Stenhouse so slow on the top? Wow. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's in this race. Okay.
Stay low.
Well, I got 3 of the 4 open cars.
Clear high.
Gibbs and Chastain are trying to make some moves. At least being on the bottom, if there's a wreck, I can avoid it.
Car outside. 1 outside.
One draft to Riley Herbst.
1 outside.
I went high, but then he blocked me.
Clear outside. 1 up high.
Thought they were wrecking. I saw some smoke. I think somebody got up against the wall. That's probably what it was.
Clear outside. Car inside.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm lifting.
Clear bottom.
Tapping the brakes a little bit there.
Outside now. All clear. Car high. 1 outside.
Oh, I thought Blaney was going to move down.
1 outside.
So glad he didn't.
High. Clear high. Clear, clear. 1 high. 3 wide.
Let him go. I just got freight train out of nowhere. Gregson
Clear high.
all over the place. It's definitely not a steady line.
Outside door. Clear low. 1
Saw the
high.
push coming from Zane Smith.
Clear high. Outside door.
Gregson a little bump draft. Get him up closer to
Outside
Myers.
door. Outside. Stay low.
Oh, to go on the back straightaway.
1
3
outside.
by 3 for the lead up there, front couple rows.
1 outside. Clear up top. 1 bottom.
Oh, I scraped the wall. Cut my run down quite a bit. Gibbs got me going again. He did the same thing in the duel one of the couple times I made slight wall contact. Yeah, I wanted to get up there onto the top, and then I hit the wall because I saw something forming. Now I have, oh boy,
Car outside.
Carson's around. Bell's around.
But you gotta let us know when you're coming, okay?
That better not give me any damage for all this AI stuff going on. So I did a good job missing the wreck myself. Well, they're probably going to pit now. I'm good on fuel. Are we glitching here? I really hope we're not glitching. Oh, advancing the... Oh, thank goodness. That took so long. I was scared.
Pace car's off.
They haven't pitted yet. I don't know what's going on. They had to have pit during an early caution or two.
Green, green, green. Outside door. Stay low.
Still got 20 to go in the stage. That was the second time Bell's crashed, by the way.
One outside.
Most of our wrecked in our duel, too. Look at this mess.
Stay low. Outside.
Tell you what, I do not like being on the outside on the restarts. I've been very fortunate. I've been on the bottom most of the time. I was on the outside in the duels a couple times,
Outside door.
but not in the 500.
3 wide.
We've had 4 cautions.
Clear up top. Car high. 3 wide.
I like racing my way up there. I don't like restarting up there and just being involved in the mess from the get-go. It's got to be cars with damage that are causing some
Outside door.
checkups in these lines.
3 wide.
I've seen enough incidences.
Car outside. They're outside.
There we go.
1 bottom.
Started to thin out just a little bit.
Inside door.
Got Cindric behind me. He was the pole sitter, so he's probably going to be really quick.
3 wide. One on the bottom. 3 wide. Inside. 3 wide.
Allgaier's the other open. Oh, yeah. I think I remember seeing him.
Inside. Car outside.
Oh, that was...
Car outside.
I'm wrecking. I'm wrecking.
Clear high.
Oh! Hey, I saved it! Oh! Oh! Have you ever?
Does this pit strategy look good to you, driver?
Might as well top off on fuel and take some tires while we're...
Looks like a nice smooth stop.
Unbelievable! We're good. No damage. No damage. It all started when I tried to go up the middle 3 wide. I would have been able to make that work. I was too tight to the 45. It was on my outside.
Coming to the green.
Austin Sullivan, welcome to the stream. Hey, now Portland, Mexico, not in the game. Yeah, that stinks.
There's the green flag.
I didn't even look. So is this a 35 race season instead of 36? Or do they have a different race for Mexico City?
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. 1 bottom. Clear bottom.
Well, the bad news with that spin, yes, I saved it, but we only have 15 laps to go to try to get to the front in this stage. We're on the good side of fuel, but I don't really think that helps us much at lap 51 out of 200. We're going to have to be on the offensive here. like I was, but I'm getting squeezed up there. Oh, I'm going to lose the draft now, aren't I? Come on, not like this. Wow. Oh, hold on. They're trying to wreck up there. Yeah, I got squeezed. I could have lifted, and I didn't. Hindsight, I definitely should have done that. I have a feeling somebody's going to lose that draft, though. Or they're going to wreck. I don't think they're going to get to the end of the stage without wrecking. I've seen 5 cautions already in this race. All that work just to not get any stage points, despite qualifying. Well, not qualifying, but starting the race in 4th after the duel. North Wilkesboro's race 3rd. Oh, okay, instead of Mexico City. I didn't even realize that. Is it going to be just the All-Star race length? That will be the next question. Anthony, welcome to the stream. What do I think? I like the game personally. It kind of sucks I lost the draft there, but I blame AJ for kind of stuffing me up against the wall, but I'm liking it. Full Daytona 500. I haven't ran, any short tracks, intermediates, road courses, or anything like that yet. We'll get there when we get to that point in the season, but so far, first impression's pretty good. Well, the good news is we're not going to go a lap down. And even if we did, everybody's on the lead lap anyway. There are a couple cars that have lost the draft. I don't know that we'll catch them. Kind of too far back at this point. What a difference the draft makes. Joey Logano leads. Started on the front row and he's back out to the front. Funny how that works. I started row 2, but I'm not up there. Yeah, I mean, what happened, really, we were up towards the front the entire first half of this stage, and then when I had to give up track position to come to pit road, apparently they managed fuel better than me. Or pitted earlier in the stage. They must have pitted during the second caution. We've had enough yellows that they've been able to save gas or something, because I don't know how they've been able to go without pitting. I tend to go in the stage. We could catch a caution before the end of the stage. I'm not getting to the lead. There's no way. Even if we had like 6-7 laps. No way I'm getting to the lead. Just going to have to ride this out. JRM patch looking tight for this game. Yeah, I don't know what patch updates or whatever they had earlier today when the game first released at midnight. I had to work. Oh, they got cars on pit road. Hold on. So they were trying to stretch it on fuel, I think, to the end of the stage. They did not pit during any of the cautions. And this could get us the lead. Only 8 cars were on pit road there. We're up to 32nd. If this is how I win the stage, I'll take it.
Leaders on pit road.
Oh, I thought that was going to say caution. I need this to stay green if they're all pitting. So they were trying to make it to the end with all the yellows, but we had a lot, just not that many. don't burn any fuel during cautions. That's good to know. No wonder they were able to go over 50 laps. William Byron. Problem is, though, will they catch me in a draft?
Leader is pitting.
And will we stay green? Now I really hope we stay green. Hamlin leads. They're not coming in gigantic groups for the most part. Well, they're going to be they must be racing to the end of the race rather than the stages. Because in that case, you know, are we getting the stage points at what cost? I mean, I'm going to get all the points I can get. We have an 84 overall driver on 102 AI difficulty with this game. It is not going to be an easy season. The car's clean through the first stage. We had a spin. We didn't hit anything, luckily. There you see no scratches. Speaking of scratch, cheddar scratch chicken. And not chicken. Scratch chicken. Scratch kitchen. Cheddar scratch kitchen. Never heard of a scratch chicken. We're in 7th. 5 to go in the stage this time by. We are in the top 10. Stage points awarded to the top 10 positions. Ryan Preece leads.
Leaders on pit road.
Preece is pitting this time. Will the rest of them follow, or will somebody else still stay out? Burt Myers still on the racetrack. Few cars coming in. Where does this cycle Kyle Busch?
5 to go.
Up to 3rd. 4 to go on the stage this time. Field spread apart. Might stay green. The longest green flag run we've had so far. Stage yellow is going to be our 6th caution when we get there. We're averaging a caution about every 10 laps. I just feel like with the field spread apart, should stay clean and green. Every time the spotter talks, I keep thinking we have a caution. I don't think they're going to have enough time to catch me in a pack. I think we're good. 4 to go.
Great job. You got the lead.
I mean, you can tell I'm way slower. My last lap was a 48.961. My best lap was a 45.472. That's how much of a difference the draft is. And that's 3 seconds a lap. 3.5 seconds a lap. Not really anything I can do here other than just ride around and hope we win this first stage. Pick up a playoff point. 10 more regular season points. Added on with the dual race win. It's a good start to the season. Kind of got gifted this one. But Byron's in 2nd. And then you got Custer, Jones, Briscoe rounding out the top 5. 3 to go at the line. They are 9 seconds back. They might get there on the final lap. It's going to be close. If I didn't lose the draft on the restart, we would be in a much better position. They are gaining time quick. I'm not going to be able to block them when they get there either. They're going to be 10 miles an hour quicker, if not more. I might go to the Red Wings game. Well, I don't know if it's at home or on the road Monday afternoon. If it's at home, that'd be pretty cool. Two to go. I think I'm going to hold on, but barely. It depends if they get into my draft when they get within a second on that final lap, because they're going to get within a second. Pit strategy might win us this first stage. I don't think they'll pit during the stage end. In Toronto. If I had more notice, it'd be cool to go to Canada.
White flag here.
Final lap of the stage. Oh man, they're gonna get me. That pack got bigger and they started running quicker lap times than they were running. How stupid do I get with the blocks? Try to break whatever draft I can. Oh my gosh, no! Just park it behind me, William. Just gonna wad him up. I'm blocking for my life. Oh no! How did we not wreck? Oh, we're wrecking now. Oh my gosh. Briscoe wins stage 1. That was so dumb.
Pit road is open.
I didn't think they were going to catch me either. Well, I definitely got a pit.
You good with this strategy, driver?
Bunch.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
Well, we finished 4th in stage 1.
Coming to the green.
We had like 8 cars pit there. 8 cars pitted to top off on fuel. The top 32 stayed out.
Outside.
Looks like we won the race out of the pits. Green flag back in the air. Right back into this mess again.
Stay low. Stay low. Hold your line. Clear high. Outside.
Oh, I gotta get my laptop on a charger real quick.
Still there.
That really sucks I didn't win the stage. I thought I was gonna get it done. Such a topsy-turvy opening stage.
Outside door.
6 cautions, all for incident so far.
One outside. One outside.
I gotta stop floating down a line like that unless I absolutely have a run. Oh, Austin Dillon, that was a tight squeeze there, sir.
Clear up top. Outside door.
Right in front of his teammate.
Outside. Car high. Car outside. Three wide. One up high. One outside. Three wide. One low.
Oh, look at this.
Clear high.
What a run.
Three wide. Three wide. Clear outside.
Go to the top.
Three wide.
Middle lane was backing up just a little bit more than the top was.
Three wide.
Are they 4 wide up there? Oh, the 24 is slow on the bottom. That was what was going on.
Three wide.
Oh, wow, Michael McDowell.
One low. Outside door. Three wide. Car outside. Inside now. Three wide.
4 wide in the tri-oval. Wow. I'm just going wherever the car
Car low.
wants me to go at this point.
Three wide. One high. Clear side. One low.
Oh, I just about done did it.
Clear low. 3 wide.
Middle lane's moving.
3 wide. Outside. Outside. 4 wide. 3 wide. 1 low. Clear outside. Yellow's out.
Caution.
Pit road's open this time.
Between the mustard and the minute. I don't know. I was so quiet during all that. I can't believe what I just did. Wow. They wrecked behind me. At some point, they were going to wreck. There was a lot of 4 wide going on there. I was fully focused. I was not going to be the one to make a mistake.
Stars off. Be ready now.
Right back to where we started. 4th place.
There's the green flag. Car low. Car inside.
Shane Van Gisbergen leads.
Still there. 1 low.
Man, I've got no help up here.
1 low. Car inside.
Waiting to see if somebody hops up in front of Bowman. It doesn't look like anybody's going to do it.
1 bottom. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside.
Not the 42, not the 42. Wow, things got all sorts of jacked up there. Still jacked up. I'm tapping the brakes.
Car outside.
You saving fuel? What's going on?
1 high. 1 inside. 1 low. 3 wide. Clear inside. 1 high. Clear high if you want it.
SVG was so slow, I was scared to hit him too hard and cause a wreck.
Outside now. 1 high.
I'm moving around. Everybody's moving around. Oh boy, 34 gave me a big push.
Outside door. 3 wide.
He's still pushing me.
3 wide.
Oh, I was all over the place with that last push. Stop pushing me, dude. Can't you see him? I'm about ready to wreck.
Clear outside.
Oh my goodness.
Inside door.
Oh my gosh.
3 wide. Out front, nice jack.
I mean, he pushed me to the lead.
Clear low if you want it.
Oh my gosh. Todd Gilliland, you madman. Is there a rival system in this game or something? Like, he was trying to kill me. I don't know how I didn't wreck. I was dancing. Trying to push me in the middle of the tri-oval, 3 wide. On lap 11 of stage 2. All right. So we've had 7 cautions on our caution counter in this race. Definitely quite a few. It's been a wreck fest of a Daytona 500. We've only been involved in one of them, and there was a lazy spin for ourselves. A Levi's 3 wide move up the middle on my part. Back at stage 1. And we finished 4th in the opening stage. Chase Briscoe won stage 1. We did win our dual race at Daytona, so we got 10 points there. 10 plus 7 is 17, so that's where we're sitting on the season. I haven't had a restart where I've been in the lead on a restart. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for us from the front row. We are, by the way, just 6 likes shy of 50. AI always into this, yes.
Outside.
Yep, I saw him. He called outside well before I got there. He wasn't quite there yet. Unless he was trying to tell me to get up. All he said was outside. And Kyle Busch does what he wants, all right? We got to pull out our inner prime rowdy Busch here to hold on to this lead. Be a little bit more aggressive so I don't get cycled back in traffic like I have a couple times in this race already. Oh, he faked. Oh, I thought he was going to go low. He went high, but he didn't go all the way high. Now he did.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Car outside.
There we go, Joey. Push me.
One high.
Push me again, Joey.
3 wide.
Forgot I had a Penske Ford behind me.
Outside.
Nemechek had a chance to move down, but he is staying with the 10.
We're out front, driver. Clear outside.
And Busch leads off turn 4, and I'm moving up. Oh, they left Nemechek. I didn't even realize that. No wonder I cleared him so quick. The 10 car went above him. I almost didn't get up in time because I didn't have any wherewithal that the 10 of Ty Dillon was trying to take everybody 3 wide. No one wants to see Logano get the W at Vegas, other than the select Joey Logano fans out there.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
Oh, best lap ever. Well, best lap of the race. I had a 45.3 in the duel. Nighttime, cooler track temps. More speed in the racetrack. That was the 10th difference. I don't want to get ahead of myself and saying I'm glad you guys picked me to race as Kyle Busch for this season. I think it'll be fun. Rowdy's been in a bit of a slump. Try to get him some wins. But we're probably going to have some struggling races upon us. So far, though, we've kept it clean in the Daytona 500. We lead the way. Lap 18 of stage 2. I've not had to make a green flag pit stop on this game yet. I don't know what the pit road speed is. I would assume 55. I really hope so, because that's what I'm gunning for. I did one in practice, and I felt like everything was okay. Might have even babied it a little too much in practice. Yeah, the race car is good. Old Pawpaw gave me a good race car today.
One low. Clear inside.
Oh, and Todd Gilliland again. He's getting way too push happy, although he's the reason I'm leading at the same time. Also tells me he's got a very fast race car. A lot of Fords up here. It's just like real life. The Mustangs, they know how to get around Daytona. quicker than the other manufacturers with this next gen. Double walls, Todd Gillen moving to the outside. Stay down to the bottom, though. They didn't get enough cars. Oh, they got a wreck. SVG's around, and caution's out. We were pacing pretty long on fuel there. I think we're outside the window. Really wish we could see who's all pitting, but I'm definitely not going to pit here. Keep my track position as much as I can help it. And our first restart from the lead today, following the 8th caution. Oh, boogity, boogity, boogity. Green flag's back in the air. Don't be down here on the restart. Gonna get got.
Stay low.
That probably cost me just a little bit of speed. I need a push from Bubba. I need a push, Bubba. Get the 34 out of line, maybe. Really trying. This might be how we lose the lead right here. Push me, Bubba.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Fuel's right there. Get 22 laps of fuel left in the race car. We've been averaging cautions about every 10 to 12 laps, it feels, so I don't think we'll have to pit under green. And there's cars that have less fuel than us, because we pitted at the stage end. There are only 8 cars that pitted during the end of stage 1. And there goes the top.
One outside. Car high.
And get back up there.
3 wide. Car outside.
Might not take very long either.
Outside door. One outside. One bottom. Outside now. 3 wide.
Not in a good spot.
Clear
Thank
low.
goodness nobody was behind the 4.
Outside now.
I was able to get clear of him going into the corner because he didn't have any help. Push this 43. 2 cars pushing each other at once. There we go. Break free of that mess, please and thank you. Bump draft Eric Jones. Now we sit and wait for a sec.
Outside now.
Try to make the move.
Out front, nice job. 3 wide.
Didn't have enough help. Oh, wow, Gregson.
We just lost the lead.
Gregson and Gibbs.
4 wide. 3 wide.
4 wide. Not 4 wide.
3 wide. 3 wide. Outside. 3 wide.
Come on, guys. Somebody's got to push me. Todd, you were pushing me earlier when we were up the middle 3 wide. Why are you not pushing me now? He was there. He just couldn't get to me. For whatever reason. We're starting to cycle back. Oh, Denny!
High. Clear high.
Is he wrecking?
Yellow's out.
He is.
We got a penalty. Pit road. Bring it down pit road.
Penalty for... No, I'm not pitting, though. It shouldn't be a penalty. Oh, they gave me a penalty for that. No. Oh my gosh, for pitting after the caution light came on. I didn't even take fuel.
There's the green flag.
You're joking. Well, that's dumb. I can understand if I actually chose to pit there, but I didn't. I was trying to miss the wreck because I saw Denny wrecking up there. And I missed the wreck, and then they give me a speeding penalty. What am I supposed to do? Just join the accident? And now I don't have any fuel in the race car either. Go another 18 laps. I'm not stretching at 35. Our ninth caution of the race, by the way. I'm not losing the draft this time like I did earlier. I say that now. Don't make contact with the wall. Austin. No, no, no. Why do I always get forced against the wall at the tail end of the pack? Oh. Austin, that was your teammate. You just did that too. Now we're 39th and 40th. I'll tell you what, this went from bad to worse in a hurry. This shouldn't have even happened. I found the first glitch with this game. Don't go down pit road to miss an accident. It sucks too because the caution was already out. Like, I didn't have any control over my car at that point, but I was still going too fast. Had I made the pit stop after the yellow was out, I could understand a penalty there, but... Man. Oh gosh, I thought something was leaking. Condensation from my water was dripping off my table onto my leg. I was like, is the roof leaking? It's not even raining outside. That was cold. That was so funny. My first reaction was to look up instead of at my desk. Is it raining? Oh, man. We're having fun. $16 laps of fuel left in the race cars. Well, now we get cautions out in abundance, so I think we'll get another yellow at some point before we have to pit. If I had to guess. And we're already at the tail, so might as well pit. Fuel and tires. I think they're trying to make this race on 3 stops, depending on... Well, it depends, because there were some that pitted during the stage yet. I don't even know if anybody pitted during the cautions either. That could have very well happened, too. Well, at all costs, don't go to the outside at the tail end of the pack. If they're going to block, just let them and be a little bit more patient. I am scared to lift in those situations and lose the draft that way too. But I've got to do something different. Because this is the second time that this has happened in this race. Still finished 4th in stage 1 when it happened back in that stage, so I'm not going to say we're out of it by any means. We just need to catch another caution and get us caught back up. I haven't seen Briscoe anywhere near the front after winning the first stage either. I don't even know how he got... Well, I guess the cycling of the green flag pit stop is probably how he got up there. That me blocking Byron to the high side. And he was one of the cars in line that jumped down to the bottom and still had that huge head of steam. Blew on by everybody. Definitely in the fuel window to make it to the end of the stage from here. 30 to go. You can go about 37, 38 laps on fuel. Green flag laps. I think I need to be on the right side of fuel strategy and pit with like 50 to go in the race. Or more, and just hope we catch the cautions, cycle up to the front that way. Because it is so hard to go from the very back to the front without trying to just leapfrog everybody. Well, I didn't crash. I made contact with the wall, but I didn't crash. Car's fine, just lost the draft. It's amazing how much slower I am with no help. We saw that back at stage 1. Well, if nobody's pitted, we might actually see some cars pit before us. In the event of that happening, I think I'm going to pit with them. Seconds off the lead nearly. Caution at any moment would be nice here. Good news is if I end up falling a lap down, I'll get the free pass because nobody else is off the lead lap. It would really suck if this happened at the end of a race. Finished dead last. We've got such a long ways to go in this race. Cautions are definitely plaguing this race lane. We started the stream like 2.5 hours ago already. We ran a duel before this, but still. Don't want to try to sleep tonight. We're only 20 minutes away from first pitch. My Tigers ALDS against the Mariners. Yeah, there's some cars on pit road. That's what I was expecting. We have to stay out. Hope for a caution pit with more cars under green. Maybe go fuel only and try to leapfrog quite a few of them. Then take tires at the end of the stage. About 8 more laps of fuel in it. Old 8th grade teacher's a Seattle fan. There was somebody at my work that was wearing a Mariners hat the other day, and I'm like, I didn't say this to them, but from afar, I'm just like, is he doing that just to piss me off? Trying to get under my skin. Or my Tiger stuff, and I see someone with a Mariners hat. I'm like, what? I live in Ohio. Such an obscure team, I feel like. He could be from Seattle. I'm not going to rule it out. Hey, I need some major improvements. Now, I've not raced at another track, not at Daytona, so I don't know how everything else is going for them, but I will say this race in particular, between the dual and the 500, I mean, I've had fun with it. I'm very easy to please. When it comes to video games, if the game works, I enjoy it. This game works. At least so far for me. The only glitch that we had that kind of put us in this predicament that we're in right now was the speeding on pit road, and that was because I was trying to miss an accident under caution. Still got busted. Sent me to the back. Had I known that was going to happen, I would have ended up pitting under the caution, but I did not. Because at least we'd be good on fuel to the end of the stage. But now we've got to pit within 5 laps. We have 21 laps left yet in stage 2.
One on the bottom. Clear low. Clear all clear.
The 16th. Pack is going to catch me eventually, that's for sure. There's a set of Pack. A few more cars down there.
One inside. Clear inside.
I was getting up to speed a little too quick for him. It's actually good, though, that I have somebody to draft off. I'm not going to get my doors blown off.
Car outside. 20 to go now. Clear high.
I'll go with you, Joey.
Side.
Wow, Gibbs has a lot of damage on his right rear.
Clear low.
With Logano. Oh, Gibbs is around.
Caution's out.
And we're going to get our caution.
Pit road is open.
There is not many drivers who have not pitted yet. We're definitely going to have to pit. Might as well take tires. We're not going to cycle up that many positions. All right, well, there's our caution we needed. We're a couple laps away from having to pit, so we won't have to go a lap down. We can pit under the yellow. And we do have some cars that fell off the lead lap. It looks like SVG in 34th. During that pit sequence with the green flag stop. So I'm glad I didn't pit, because I probably would have been of those being a lap down. As far back as I was. 33rd on the restart. We've got 16 laps to try to get to the front of the pack. That was our 10th caution of the race, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold your line.
We basically pushed Logano into what was going to be the lead, had everything cycled through. Oh, plenty good on fuel. Car's checking up.
Outside door.
We don't have a lot of time, but we do have some time.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Clear. One outside.
Big time check up there.
One outside. Car outside. 3 wide. Still there.
Flipped the apron and went straight.
Outside now.
It's Ty Dillon making some crazy moves.
Car outside.
Cody Ware a push
One outside.
into the front stretch here
4 wide.
by a couple of those cars that were slow in the middle. Back inside the top 20. Just by staying on the bottom, we picked up 13 positions over the course of 2.5 to 3 laps.
Clear
I do
high.
think Cody Ware's maybe holding me up a little bit. All right, William Byron's strong. He won the Daytona 500, so he's probably got a fast car in this game.
Stay high.
Oh, hang on, found a pathway to get back to the bottom. Once I got clear of Cody Ware, Chase Elliott stacking everybody up in the middle of the tri-oval. Things are getting testy.
Stay low.
How many cautions? 10 of them, I do believe.
Car
We're
outside.
still in stage 2, and now we've got 11. And for the second time, Carson Hocevar has gone around. And the caution flag is out with about 83 to go in the race.
Coming to
I
the
don't
green.
really think we've got damage from that. We're in 17th.
10 away. Green, green, green. Car outside.
Well, we did get some scuffage.
Still there.
10 to go in the stage. Stage 2. Daytona 500 full race. 4th in stage 1 for Busch. We won our dual race. And Chase Briscoe won stage number 1.
Outside door. 3 wide.
Going for it.
3 wide.
Gotta find a way to pick up some spots. Carson, you've wrecked 2 times in this race.
1 outside.
This game's so realistic.
Still there.
Ooh, Hamlin.
Outside door.
I should have pushed him a lot earlier. Oh, he still went for it. Okay. We're back inside the top 10.
Stay low. Car outside. 3 wide. 4 wide.
Oh,
1 low.
got wadded up.
Clear up top. Outside.
Just got down in front of Gibbs.
Clear up top.
Back inside the top 5. Here we go. Come on.
Car high.
I'm going for it.
3 wide.
Going for it. I got a big push. Justin Haley. Oh, I had that. I got really loose in the tri-oval. He was pushing me. I did that with Todd Gillen earlier, and I ran right into the back of Joey Logano. I couldn't have hit him any more square. Straightened everybody out. Go with me, Denny. Go with me. Yes.
Great job. You got the lead. You're all clear.
Come on, let's win the second stage. Make the AI where it doesn't wreck much. Yeah, I'll definitely have to finagle things in the settings. We're definitely wrecking a little too much for us to have 11 cautions in the race already, and we're barely past halfway. We're not quite on pace for the NASCAR record, but we're close. Daytona 500 record, that's for sure. running order below the lap counter. That'd be cool if they had a full field running order. I mean, if they could do it on older games like NASCAR 08 and NASCAR 09, I don't see why they can't do that in a modern game. Prime position here for Kyle Busch. In the lead, trying to win stage 2. Joey Logano is the guy in second. Obviously a quick car. He's led a lot of laps in this race. And there's other Penske cars up there. Cindric and Blaney. Cindric's going to the bottom. I don't like that all the Penske Fords are up here, because I've seen teammates work together a lot in this game already. And if we get those three together, which the 2 and the 12 are down on the bottom, they might try to get up in front of the 22. Now we have to block 2 lanes at once, which is not going to be easy. 4 to go in the stage. Big block to the top. I mean, there was nothing I could do there. Oh, don't get put in the middle. Nothing I could have done to block both lanes. Oh, Logano's around for the lead. And we're racing for the stage win. And we got it. Wow. Joey Logano from the lead. Crashes on the outside. And Kyle Busch is going to win the stage. We've got a lot of cars pitting during the stage end, including ourselves. I'll take it. Literally at any moment, anybody could wreck is what I've gathered so far from this race. Our 12th caution.
We're coming in, fellas.
Chad Fincham was second in stage 2, by the way. Oh, we're in the night. Oh, I didn't pit. Whoops.
Be ready.
I think we're all right.
There's the green flag.
I was thinking I hit all the buttons I needed to do. You have to hit X like 3 times. You got to confirm like twice.
Stay low.
I wonder if older tires can do it. I mean, we only have get up to speed here, try to get cleared,
Stay low.
see where we're at. I only have about 10 laps less of fuel in my car than everybody else. Obviously, everybody's going to have to pit another time before the end of the race. I don't think we're in a terrible spot by any means. Laps of judgment, though, that's for sure. 70 laps to go. The Daytona 500.
Clear high if you want it.
Can Kyle Busch win his first career Daytona 500? Just won stage 2. 4th in stage 1. It was going to be tough to hold on all those Penske cars up towards the front if that happens at the end of the race. We need a little bit more help than what I was getting, but we got bailed out with a caution, so we held on. We did win our duel. Bell and Byron up high. All the big dogs up here. Bell, Byron, Hamlin. Busch leads. See Logano poking out on that double yellow line again. Let's go Tigers, yes indeed. A couple minutes away from the first pitch. Let's go Scooby. I'm so nervous for that game tonight. I was nervous the other day. Honestly, I was defeated the other day. I thought we lost. We were down 3-0 in the middle innings. And the offense came to life all of a sudden. If we have bats like that tonight, I think we'll win. they can get Scuba a little bit of run support, that'd be awesome. Could be 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration for Kyle Busch in this race. Real life this season, it was his 20th attempt at the Daytona 500. Obviously was not able to get the win. Trying to do what somebody who used to drive at RCR, Dale Earnhardt Sr. was able to do in the 1998 Daytona 500 win in his 20th attempt. Richard Childress as an owner. Comes Joey Logano. They're getting split into 2 lanes again. And the last time it was the 22. He's put in a fight with us. Obviously his wreck, he'll be in the race. Bell's wrecked already in this one too. Most of ours wrecked twice. And several others, because we've had 12 cautions. Matthew Dorter Bruno, welcome into the stream. 3 likes shy of 50 on the stream. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe for let me try that again. Subscribe for more NASCAR content. My tired brain, my tired eyes are getting the best of me. Not in the race though. I've had enough focus to do that. And successfully to this point, being in the lead. For track position purposes, I just got to pick and choose when I want to pit. It's so hard to go from all the way to the back to the front. I haven't really been able to do it. Minus, pit stops. Could go from just outside the top 10 to the front, but that seems about it. Just get stuck too far back there. You can't go anywhere. You can make moves, but then at some point, moves are made on you. I mean, just from 20th to first took us 35 laps in the duel to get to the lead with half as many cars in the field. We haven't led a ton, but we've led in various moments. Led a lot in stage 1. But then we barely led it all in stage 2, and that was the stage we won. Kind of pulling through on the bottom to get to second. He does not make the move. Doing great, Matthew. Hopefully you're doing well also. Just having fun on a Friday night. Won't bother me any? No. I want you guys to comment in the chat. It's my fault for reading at terrible times. How many cautions? 12. Haven't had any in stage 3 yet. Oh, I left my fish in the air fryer. Got cold fish sitting in the air. I wonder if anybody's using it. I can't believe I did that. Left the fish in the air fryer. Not on. I was making food as I was getting the stream ready and I forgot to eat. But I say it's worth buying. I don't want to give a definitive answer on that yet just because Daytona is the only track I've touched, but well, I touched Vegas, but I was by myself the whole time. I got to get dicey with these blocks now. They were starting to fan out to almost 3 wide. Bubba, Gibbs, Hamlin, Chastain up there. A few Fords down on the bottom still. Now Logano's looking to make a move. He's getting testy for a few laps at least. I think we're going to catch a caution sometime in not so distant future. The way everybody's racing, we tend to go about 10 laps or so in between yellows. I don't think we can pit though if we catch a caution in the next few laps. I want to get closer to 50 to go before we pit. And try to stretch it on fuel to the end from there. Yes, the big one has happened several times in the 12 cautions. Us ourselves, though, haven't gotten really dinged up hardly at all out of those 12. Evasive maneuvers have been made to miss the carnage ourselves. Which gives us a shot. Gibbs and Hamlin for JGR on the high side. Cindric, as soon as he pulled out of line right in front of Ryan Blaney, his teammate, they stalled out the 11 and the 54. We'll see if the 2 and the 12 are going to get something going here soon. And we have about 10 laps less of fuel in our race car right now. Hamlin near the wall. Bottom lane opens up for Zane Smith. And Austin Cindric and Ty Gill and a bunch of Fords. Logano, Blaney just behind them. 5 Fords in line on the bottom now behind Busch, who leads. We're getting close to that 50 to go window, which is where I want if we see a caution. I'd be shocked if we go long enough that I have to pit under green. I haven't had to make a green flag pit stop in a race yet. I'd like to keep it that way, knowing what's on the line with the Daytona 500. The main thing is cycling back to the front of the pack. Because I stayed out during the stage break, I'm going to have to take... Well, if I pit under green, I'm going to have to pit for fuel only to stay on the lead lap. Still got 15 laps of fuel left in it. I'm not nervous because of the 12 cautions we've seen. I feel like we're going to catch them. Season mode. Racing as Kyle Busch. Zane Smith shuffled out of line. Cindric to second after starting on the pole in the Daytona 500. Hasn't led a lot, but various times we've seen him towards the front. Penske is 2, 3, and 4. Cindric, Blaney, Logano all right there. Larson trails them. Car feels planted. I feel like I could do whatever I want with it. As the tires get a little older, I do feel like I lose a bit of grip. Which, another reason why being in the lead is great, and less cars up at the very front of the pack, where things are more spacious. Wow, Larson making moves. He splits up the Penske cars and gets to third. I don't know how he got by Blaney and Logano, but he did. He's trying to go after Cindric next. And we still got over 50 to go in this race. Johnson Fan 48, welcome to the stream. That is a 500 miler. It's just doing the 60 lap duel before this. Like, we'd be done with this if it was just a 500. Big run for Cindric. Big block by Busch. Looks like the best game ever. Cost too much for you to get it. That's unfortunate. Price will come down over time. Hopefully you can get your hands on it at some point. Checking fuel, and Cindric was making a run on me. Well, he's still got a run. Walking all the way to the wall. Bottom opened up now for Larson. I'll stay up high for a moment. There's one lap car we're kind of slowly catching up here. And I wonder, I haven't caught any lap cars under green. By the way, I almost forgot there were a bunch of lap cars because the green flag stops back in stage 2. And a caution in the middle of it. We haven't had a caution in stage 3 yet, so we're green for about 20 laps, which is one of our longest green flag runs of the race. $50 to go. The Daytona 500.
We're outside. They're outside.
Minted Crow. Minted Cow, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Hard to read on the fly. To wait till the PC release. When is that supposed to come out? Like another month from now? We can go grinding it out. We get Kyle Busch his first career Daytona 500 win. Caution comes out, I'm pitting. I don't know if they're going to do the same or not. I'm hoping it'll be my last stop of the race. All the cautions back at stage 1, they were able to go over 50 laps. Really was not expecting to have to pit under green, but we are getting close to it. Still like for that not to be the case. Cole Custer, Joey Logano on the high side. Zane Smith, William Byron also there. Is that Hocevar up the middle? Front of Zane Smith, 3 wide now. Same points as in real life. So we did pick up a playoff point winning stage 2. A lot of regular season points. There's the caution. Wow. That had to have been the longest green flag run. We actually went about 23, 24 laps there. 13th yellow of the race. We're definitely going to pit. We're going to top off on fuel. We're going to take tires. I don't know if anybody else is going to come with us, but we shall see. Nobody else pitted. Free pass to Stenhouse, 37 cars on the lead lap. Barry, Reddick, and Allmendinger still a lap down. Green flag back in the air.
Green. One inside. One low. Stay high. Hold your line. Inside.
Big run up high.
Four wide.
Fresh tires might be helping a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Three wide. Inside now.
Still 3. I'm not giving a lot of room to the cars underneath me.
Four wide.
They are not 4 wide, but a little too close for comfort. I'll tell you that much.
Inside now. Inside now. Three wide. Clear inside. Outside
What am
door.
I doing?
Inside door.
I just about wrecked Chase Briscoe. And myself.
Three wide.
Why am I in the middle? Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it!
Now. Clear bottom.
Whoa, my gosh.
Car low.
Gotta calm down for a second. I haven't wrecked this whole race. I spun and I didn't hit anything, but
Inside door.
that was it.
Three wide. Car low.
I'll get back up there at some point.
Stay high. Clear bottom. One high. Car outside.
Couple RFK Fords back here.
Three wide. Three wide. Three wide. Outside door. One bottom.
Oh, wow.
Three wide.
I timed that out perfect. I knew what I wanted to do. I did exactly that, and it worked out perfectly for me. Aggressive, yes. Well, we're in the final 50 laps of the Daytona 500, so it's time to
Stay low.
get what we can. Because I don't know that, I mean, I definitely can't make it on fuel to the end from here.
One up high.
About 6-7 laps short. In the event of cautions, the better track position I get, I can pit fuel only and try to get some of these spots back, if not all of them back. So that's why we've got to go for it right now. And they haven't pit, so they're definitely not good on fuel to the finish.
Stay low. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. One high.
Big enough of a hole for me to want to go.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Fastest lap of the race that last time. What'd I run? 45.362. That was very close to what I ran in the duel. In the nighttime. Track's getting quicker. Nope.
Low if you want it.
I'm gonna wreck.
Car outside.
I keep doing that. That's twice now. Strike 3 and I'm out. That's 2 dumb maneuvers I made in the last few laps.
Car low.
I will say Custer moved down as I was. He was trying to go for the same hole I was going for. I just had more speed and couldn't hold my line. I don't like Jimmy floating up. Get back to the bottom, Jimmy. Get back to the bottom, Jimmy. Bowman's leading the top. I might have to just stay up here. Cody Ware's pushing Bowman.
Clear inside. One bottom.
I'll push. Wow.
Three wide. Three wide.
Oh, pick a lane, SVG.
Three wide.
Kind of box us and Cindric
Three
in.
wide. Clear outside.
We were moving there for a couple seconds.
Outside now. Three wide. One on the bottom. Car outside.
Man, 3 wide middle is just gnarly.
Clear outside.
Get by this 41.
Three wide. Four wide.
Give a push to the 48. Oh, I got loose.
Four wide. Three wide. You're all clear.
Man, I thought we were going forward for a while. All of a sudden, I look at the leaderboard for a quick second. I'm in 19th.
Car inside. 3 wide.
Big head of steam again, but nowhere to go with it. I'm getting shuffled back. I got to find a way to get back down to the bottom. There we go. Got there eventually.
1 outside. 3 wide.
Can't pick off spots as quick on the inside. It's more methodical. Joey giving me a push.
Car outside. 3 wide. Outside door. 3 wide. Car outside. 3 wide. 1 low. Clear low.
That's not it.
3 wide. 4 wide. Outside. Car high.
Joey got me going again.
Wide.
It's twice he's helped me out with big shoves.
Outside door.
Oh, wow. I was ahead of that. Thank goodness.
Clear outside. Caution.
Caution's out. Todd Gillen's going around her 14th yellow of the race. Everybody's going to be pitting here. We might as well pit as well. We're going to go fuel only. One can should be enough.
Pitted now, fellas. Here we come.
Splash and go. Hopefully this cycles us to the lead.
Pace
Ah, so close. Up to second.
Be ready now.
Yeah, that's why I tried to get as many spots as I could there.
Green flag. Inside. Car low.
Justin Allgaier for Junior Motorsports.
Still there.
Leading the Daytona 500.
Still there.
Come on, Daniel, push me. Nemechek's pushing Allgaier. Why can't Daniel Suarez push me? Trying to side drive.
Still there.
I don't know if that's really doing anything. Trying. Daniel moved to the outside. Oh, Austin Dillon. You got teammates working together.
Out front, nice judge. All clear.
There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work there. $33 to go. We do have slightly older tires, nothing major. They'll be able to hold on to the end of the race. What's the grip level going to be like compared to everybody else when we get down to the wire as well? It's yet to be determined.
One outside. Clear outside.
I'm so much smoother to be able to run the outside than what I was when I first started playing this. I'm not completely smooth, but it's better than what it was. Going to the bottom now. I don't know, we're kind of in the middle. Now we're at the bottom. I prefer it down here, if I had my choice. Alright, so 31 to go at the line. We're 4 laps to the good on fuel. In the event of overtime, I think we'll be alright. I mean, everybody's going to be the same on fuel to the end. SVG and Cindric up high. $30 to go at the line. I mean, this is a long ways to go to try to hold on to this thing. start ARCA in career. That's the plan. I want to build my way all the way up when we do play the career mode. Still 3 likes shy of 50. So we have 30 laps to go in the race. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We'll have more NASCAR 25 content coming up every day after its new release. And we also do live commentary streams on the channel if you're unfamiliar. Practice qualifying for the Cup Series will be our next live commentary stream tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. Xfinity race soon after that. That was a close block. Almost gave up the outside. He cut me a little bit of a break. I definitely think he checked up and checked everybody else up behind him. But anyway, Xfinity race tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern at Vegas. And we'll be live for our Cup Series race at 5 p.m. Eastern. You have to start ARCA or can you skip? I have no idea. A lot of you guys probably know more about the game than I do as far as features go. Hope I can watch a bit of the Packers game Sunday. Probably not. Well, the start, like the very start, that would be about it. It'll be similar to when they played the Browns a couple weeks ago, where I'll be able to watch the first few series for both teams, and that'd be about .26 to go this time by. I don't think we're going green to the end. Longest green flag run, barely over 20 laps. Still got 26 to go and restarted with about 34 to go. $102 is the AI difficulty for this season with Busch. Watch the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow. Probably not. I'm a Red Wings fan. You couldn't tell by my Detroit Tigers hat and jersey. Mostly Detroit sports. NFL team is my Green Bay Packers. NASCAR Sonic the Hedgehog fan 2009. Thanks for tuning in. No big one. There has been throughout the course of the race. I don't want to be the one to cause it. I nearly caused it a couple times. Trying to battle my way back to the front. But again, we got here on pit strategy, though. I'm glad I did what I did from the pit strategy standpoint. Easiest way to get to the front, or at least restart it in second. Outside of row one, we were able to get to the lead within a lap on that set outside lane. 25 laps to go right now. Car's going to go through some balance changes. We do have slightly older tires than everybody else. They took tires, I did not. Caution before that came out about 47 to go. Raced Daytona twice, 2 last lap cautions. Well, That's why we want to be in the lead at all costs on the final lap in case it ends under yellow. Stage 1 and Stage 2 ended under yellow for me. Granted, I kind of caused the Stage 1 caution, but... Stage 2 was not my fault. And that came out with 4 to go in the stage, but it ended it under the yellow. And Chase Elliott up to second. Shane Van Gisbergen spent a lot of time at the front of the race. 1-0 Seattle. Uh-oh. Second inning. Kind of upset I'm missing the start of it. Honestly, when I first opened this game, I was planning on streaming at 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get the race starting time. I had no idea that the duels were in this game. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing that first. So that's why I'm running a little bit behind where the game's at. I was looking to get it done right on time. Yes, this is manual transmission. Justin Allgaier back up to second again. This would be an upset by way of Kyle Busch and his standards in the year 2025, but a win in the Daytona 500 could be the first of his career. And they are 3 wide for second, and I don't think there's going to be any way for Busch to be able to hold on to this one. Briscoe up the middle, going to get to the lead with SVG, McDowell, Larson pushing us, of Kyle Busch on the outside, Allgaier down on the bottom. We're boxed in. And in for the ride at this point. Couldn't block all 3 lanes at once.
3 wide, inside.
Big run coming for Busch up the middle. Might get back to the lead anyway.
Clear low if you want it.
Back to get to the inside at least. Shot out of a cannon. And Busch paces the field again into turn 1. 20 to go. Lap cars are being caught. Haven't caught any under green yet. Stay green long enough, we definitely will get there. Too far away to tell who that is right now, but that could wad the group of cars up that you see behind us that are all in contention for the win if this stays green to the end of the race. Rookie Shane Van Gisbergen, another road course driver Michael McDowell, former 500 winner, and there goes SVG. He's around.
Caution.
Caution's out with 18 to go.
Pit road is open. Pace car's off.
Briscoe in second at the time of caution.
10 away. There's the green flag. 1 high.
Back to racing again. 16 to go.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
No sign of Shane Van Gisbergen anymore.
Stay low.
Briscoe right there every step of the way.
Clear up top.
And Kyle Busch holds on for the lead. 15 laps to go as we get the speed in the Daytona 500. Briscoe gonna maybe try to go up the middle 3 wide. McDowell up on the high side. Might get hung out to dry in the 71 for Spire Motorsports. It's Gilliland, Elliott down low on the double yellow. Behind Briscoe. A lot of laps left for Kyle Busch to try to hold on to win. Led a lot of them since about that 34 to go mark or so. All but one of them in that stretch. Them being single file is going to be the easiest thing for me to be able to try to make some blocks. Way out ahead of the pack at the end of the front stretch that last time through. It's Justin Allgaier in the 40 with a run. But he stays with it. On the bottom. Now maybe looks to the outside into turn 3 with Larson. The Chevy's in line. Shane Van Gisbergen right back up to 4th again. Chevy's 1 through 4, Toyota, Briscoe, and 5th. No Fords in the top 5 yet. I do see Blaney and Logano back there lurking. They've been towards the front at the end of both of the stages. Briscoe won stage 1. Busch wins stage 2. We were 4th at the end of stage 1. We won our duel. 13 to go. Cindric Logano started on the front row. Cindric was on the pole. Larson to the outside with the rookie Van Gisbergen. But not going to get a pull off the leader. That pull comes from Allgaier. Help from McDowell. Bell out of nowhere up to 40th. 4th, not 40th. And there is Joey Logano. I saw him a little bit ago and got his way to the bottom. And sure enough, Ryan Blaney's with him with 12 laps to go. They might get split apart. Blaney's on the bottom. Logano to the top in front of Larson. So now it's Logano, Larson, SVG. Allgaier kind of in the middle. Now he goes to the top with Bell in front of the 22 and the 5. The 22 maybe looking to get back to the bottom behind the 71. I really want to keep the 22 and the 12 back there because Logano almost got around me coming to the end of stage 2. And he's passed me a couple times already. Qualified on the front row. He's got a quick car. Briscoe, who made the last lap pass at stage 1 for the stage win, also in contention with Cindric. Cindric pushing the 19. They're 3 wide. The center of the trial for about 3rd or 4th. 11 to go. Briscoe looking wide with Cindric. Busch mirror driving. Scrape against the wall. That's not going to help anything for Busch. Kept my foot in it. .206 into turn 3 still. The lightest graze of the wall I'll probably ever have. Again, another run for Briscoe. Gets to the bottom. I hesitated, but I really didn't want to wreck myself. I didn't think I was clear long enough. Tried to force my way down in front of the 34. All right. Didn't want to lose too many spots there. 10 to go. A massive run. 22, the 2 up high, the 8.
Great job. You got the lead.
Video game move. All right. What a run. I didn't lift from the time I lost the lead to getting that momentum back, and I think that's why I was able to keep the run up so high. It's a whole shot. 9 to go to the line, and Busch is still out in front. The actual Daytona 500 winner, William Byron, is creeping in the picture. Briscoe pushes Cindric up high. The 12 of Blaney pushing the 34 of Todd Gillen, 8 to go for the number 8. This is where I've lost the lead several times. Too many lanes to block at once. Byron up the middle, 3 wide for second. Oh, one too many moves. I was focused on the mirror, not the windshield. Drove it right into the wall. Byron to the lead.
3 wide.
It's a massive mistake.
Carlo.
2 gave me a great push down the back straightaway, though. How are we not out of it yet?
Nice job. Stay high.
Unbelievable. 7 to go in the Daytona 500. The Penske cars have given me such great shots in this race. Cindric Logano several times. At the time, I thought it was going to be a little harder trying to get back to the lead, but at all costs, just don't lift, I guess. Really hope they don't fan out 3 wide like that again. It's next to impossible just trying to hold on to the lead in that predicament. Byron ranked a 100 overall in this game. Highest ranked driver. The actual winner of the Daytona 500. Trying to steal one from Busch after not really leading much throughout the race today. Got 6 laps to go. Green flag run to the checker would last 16 laps if we don't catch another caution. McDowell up high, the 2021 Daytona 500 winner, with Logano, the 2015 winner of the race. Busch saw it, went up the block. Logano to the bottom, still pushing the 71. He doesn't like Keselowski in the 6, who also has never won the Daytona 500 on the top, with help from Kyle Larson. 2 former Cup Series champions. 5 to go.
5 to go this time.
Can Busch get the 20 years of trying and finally win the Daytona 500? Larson and Keselowski trying another move to the top. Cindric is behind them. 22 is so strong today. All race. He's the push car behind McDowell. If he makes a move for himself, it gets some help. We saw the 24 get to the lead. We saw the 22 get to the lead. They're running 3rd and 4th right now, with 4 to go at the line. 10 miles left at the Daytona 500. Big block on McDowell. Waited as long as I could. Almost too long. Still lurking.
Clear up top.
I just got to not wreck myself at this point. Oh my gosh.
Let's get it back.
Well,
Clear inside.
spoke that into existence, didn't I?
Inside now. Clear all around.
A big run because of the gigantic gap.
Clear outside.
At 3 laps.
Outside door. Clear up top.
Was in the look back / rear view mirror too long, and the corner came up quick on me. I did that earlier and only lost a couple positions. That time I fell back to about 10.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear bottom. Car outside.
Cram it off in there. Come on.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh, wow. The 34's around.
Caution's out.
And the caution.
Pit road's open this time.
And it's going to force overtime as that happened with 3 laps left. Larson leads. Elliott second for Hendrick Motorsports. We're in 8th. I'm on the outside. I don't like that. My tires are a little older, too. I don't know how much that has to do with the grip level. I mean, I can feel it slipping away a little bit. This is going to be another heartbreak for Kyle Busch. I really thought we were in prime position there. There's no Penske cars up in the front 4 rows.
Car low. Car inside.
Got to get to the bottom quickly. Well, I'm definitely there. Only 2 laps. And 8th. Got to pull William Byron. 8th to 1st. That was on the final lap.
Clear high if you want it. Outside.
You got to stay on the bottom for right now.
Car outside. One high.
Right. Well, they moved.
Car
We got
high.
something going here.
One on the bottom.
Oh, we got to take it. I mean,
Clear high.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear everyone. How the hell did that? That should not have worked the way it did.
One to go.
No way. White flag. What was... I don't know. That felt too easy. That almost doesn't even feel right.
One inside.
Oh, boy. No. I got hung out again. Side drafted.
One bottom. Clear, clear.
This thing's not over. Busch and Gilliland.
Now.
Got to keep side drafting him and hope this 6 car gets to me off turn 4. Not a lot of help.
Stay high.
I don't think we're going to get it, boys. Second.
5. Great finish.
Oh my gosh. That race was all sorts of wacky. Todd Gilliland wins the Daytona 500 by 0.06 of a second, and Kyle Busch still has not won it. It says 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 3 seconds. I obviously think that was not counting the cautions, but yeah, that hurts. I had it, and then they pulled the maneuver where all of them in the single file line hung me out. That had happened so many times before. Actually, the first time I noticed it was in the duel, and we only fell back a couple spots and was able to get to the lead. I was really hoping that 6 car was going to get to me quicker. He didn't get to my bumper at all. He was closing. I was really, really hoping he could have given me a shot off turn 4. Todd Gilliland, first career win. Daytona 500 champion. The 34, Front Row Motorsports, for the second time. With that same car number that won it in 2021 with Michael McDowell. That sucks. We're going to have more Daytona 500s with this game. With the career mode. 0 for 1. Busch second, Michael McDowell third, Brett Keselowski in 4th. Problem with the AI jumping the start, like the restarts, it definitely seems like they get up to speed a little bit quicker. But that's only the super speedways. Again, I haven't tried any other track and what the difference is there. I mean, solid points day between winning the duel, winning a stage, and finishing 4th, but you don't think solid points day when it's the Daytona 500. You think win the race. After McDowell in 3rd, Keselowski 4th, and Justin Allgaier rounds out the top 5 in 5th. Great run for him. Kyle Larson in 6th. William Byron 7th. SVG with a top 10 in his first career Daytona 500. Joey Logano 9th. And Cody Ware, who was fastest in practice, rounds out the top 10. My guy Blaney finished in 12th. Where's our teammate Austin Dillon at? 22nd. That finishing order. The top 21 finished within a second of the lead. We had a green flag finish in the Daytona 500. Have you ever? It was overtime though, but is that 15 cautions we had in this race? Alex Bowman, 38th. Oof. Well, second place it is. The first loser. If you ain't first, you're last. I guess we were last. Mute away. All right, well, and better health. 400 at Atlanta. We'll try to get Busch a win there. Could you imagine if that was our only real shot at a win all season? I led 96 laps in the Daytona 500. I don't know if that counts the duel or not. I don't feel like I led that many. I led a lot at the end, but see if anything looks obscure with like the duel stats. I don't think so. I'm glad it counts statistics like that. Top 20s, top 10s, I'm glad we can keep track of stats in this game. Thank goodness. Started 4th. Finished 2nd. Gillen started 17th. Led 1 lap. Oh my goodness. 1 lap led in the Daytona 500 for Todd Gillen, and it was the final lap in overtime. I led so much at the end of that race just for it to fall apart. It all started when I hit the wall. The second time. First time I got bailed out. The second time, not so much. I could have tried to wreck him for the win, but I don't know if that would have worked out well for me. If I would have tried to hook him with the 71 right there, I probably would have wrecked and had a worse finish. It wouldn't have felt right. You know, he did try to wreck me earlier in the race. Now that I think about it. Practically, I mean, he was helping me trying to get to the front, but he was pushing me up the gut 3 wide. Ever play NASCAR 08 game again? Yes, I will. I'll end up going back to the classic stuff at some point. It's going to be a long while, though. Well, hey, I mean, I had fun tonight. Moral of the story, I hope we have a better run here. First race of the season out of 36. We'll get Kyle Busch back to victory lane at some point. It just sucks we couldn't win the Daytona 500. We are the regular season points leader. Look at that, 52 points with the duel and the 500 points, 52 total there. So, solid start. Got a 12-point lead over Gillen, who won the race. No stage points for Gillen either, by the way. He had 0 stage points, 0 points in the duel, because you get 40 for a win. Do you think they have the fastest lap award point in this game? Probably not. End of every race. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Justin Haley, Alex Bowman tied for last in points. All right. I did lose. I lost that myself for sure. I definitely had things I could have done different. Learning experience. And unfortunately, with ourselves and trying to get Kyle Busch a Daytona 500 win, it's going to have to come on a classic game at some point. But as far as this game goes, that's it for tonight. And we will have more tomorrow. I will be doing Atlanta. At the very least. That one's 400 miles. Maybe we win that one. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoy. Be sure to subscribe for more NASCAR content like this. We'll have daily content on the channel, obviously, here. NASCAR content. Live commentary streams come back again tomorrow, along with NASCAR 25. So I'm going to be doing a triple header of streams. Hope to see you for it all. And again, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your Friday, and go Tigers.